Hello? Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. I don't think we're gonna be able to spin today, I'm sorry. Hello. I'm here. It's almost time. Rico gave us like 10 minutes before before the thing to just chat with you guys. How's it going? Hello. How are we? Oh, thank you for the hug. Hooray, murder! Woo! Murder mystery night. Let's go. It was gonna be awesome. I think I said everything. I feel like I have so much to set up. I may have forgotten something. I don't know. I hope I set everything up correctly. Hopefully, but yeah. How are we doing? How are you? Are you guys excited? I'm so excited. We're gonna merge chats in a second, so you better behave. You know that Pip did it? How would you know? I started the YouTube stream, right? Yeah, I did. Wait, let me open. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Behave. But yeah, how are we doing? How are you guys? You do have a bit of a history with tech scuff, so it checks. It's fine. It's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, that's my name. Yeah, my name is Fizzy Crickshank. I don't know how to pronounce it. Does anybody know? Yeah, I'm gonna be Fizzy today, and we're gonna... Oh, to those who don't know, by the way, if you have not seen the last murder mystery we did with Rico, we're gonna essentially... It's like sort of a D&D session, but you get a script, kind of, you know? Like, we get to improvise, but we also have a script. And it's like this sort of like story building where eventually at the end of the story, we get to guess who the murderer is. And the person playing the murderer doesn't even know who the murderer is until like the very end. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. How many of you guys think it's gonna be me? Who knows? I'm so excited. I had so much fun last time as well. Was it Pip? We don't know yet. We don't know. Glowies. You could never kill someone. I don't think I could ever kill somebody. But maybe Fizzy could. I don't know. My character is like a historian. I don't know why their name is Fizzy. I don't know why Rico chose like... She chose some interesting names. If it was Pip, he'd never get caught. He's just too cute. True. And if you're the murderer, you have to be like, oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Thank you for the gifted, Vix. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Glow's the murderer. No, Glow isn't the murderer in the game today. Oh, you meant in the game. So if you're not the murderer, then why does your last name have Shank in it? That's because we're British. Yeah, no, we're gonna be in Britain, I believe. Because the setting is like in an old castle in the UK, I think. Yeah, let's go.
The fact that one of the streamers is called Fuzzy
I know.
and the character called Fizzy is played by you is pure
That might
cinema.
be confusing. But no, my name is Fizzy. I think Fuzzy's name is I don't remember actually. But you guys will see. It'll be exciting. We'll get introductions this time as well. We'll introduce ourselves, you know, it'll be a lot of fun. I might not be able to interact with chat as much as I usually do. I will do my best. Okay, I will try, but I do have to actually pay attention to what the others are saying because we're gonna like try to guess who the murderer is. So you guys should pay attention as well, you know? You guys get to vote actually. You get to guess who the murderer is as well because we're gonna merge chats and then you get a poll and everything.
Murdermeister time.
Yeah.
Let's go. How many people is Glowy going to get?
I'm gonna get all of them. You get rights. Yeah, you get to vote. I know, it's crazy. Sounds like it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I had so much fun the last time. I thought it was a good time. What if chat's the killer? That would be awkward. We get to leave the basement to vote. Yippee! I will say though, I'm quite sleepy. I tried to get some sleep. I tried to nap. It didn't work. So my brain might be lagging behind a little bit, but I will do my best. I'm here. Let's go. I'm quite sleepy. What are you not? Sometimes I'm not. I mean...
When are you not EP?
Sometimes. Come on now. Sometimes I'm not EP, but today I'm like, my brain is lagging behind, so... Do you like the name? Oh yeah, one thing you guys might be happy about. I get a new Froggy Foogie. Froggy made us a bunch of Foogies, even though he's not in this one this time. I get a little you're gonna see it in Rico's stream. Not in my stream though, because you have me. I'm the Foogie here. a Froggy Foogie. Oh hi Fuzzy, hello. How you doing? Fuzzy's in the chat. Oh yeah, shout out to Rico as well. Yes. It'll be hard to put the blame on Glowy with all her personality. Okay. Which one did it? Glow or Fizzy? Thank you for the follow placeholder name. A Froogie. Would you look at that? Rico's stream popped up. What? Rico's streaming? That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna go there in like 5 minutes. She gave us all 10 minutes to just talk to chat, explain everything. Her glowing personality. Hell yeah. Hello. How are you guys doing? How's life? Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Hello, Whoopfet. You don't have to spam the chat with hellos. Glowtopia, hell yeah. Oh yeah, YouTube chat. I'm sorry, you can't vote. I mean, maybe. It depends on the kind of poll that we're gonna use. If it's a Twitch poll, maybe not. If it's like one of those where you click a link, maybe the... maybe the mods could send it over to the YouTube chat as well. You're gonna give you a 0 on the math exam? What the hell? YouTube chat has no rights as it should be. I'm sorry, most of the stuff is optimized for Twitch, so like, what do you want from it? I can't make a poll on YouTube. Maybe YouTube should fix that. I don't think it's my fault. I think it's YouTube's fault. YouTube, yep. I can speak. Yeah, get good, YouTube. I hope nothing breaks, so there's a lot going on. Like, I have like 50 programs open right now. Hi, Geek No, hello. How's Tercilia's streamer doing today? I'm visiting family. Oh yeah? Have fun. We're gonna eat good? Ooh, can I have some? Everything's gonna break way so quick. Nah, it's fine. You guys are used to a little bit of scuff. Want some beans? Sure, I'll take beans. I'm not opposed to beans. God damn, the music is loud. What is happening? Also, I don't know what music to play during the actual thing. I was told just classical music. You guys like this? What is this cult in you redeems? What cult? No such thing. Let me look up some maybe classical music. Oh my god, wait, the Ace Attorney soundtrack might be a good call. Wait, let's see what this sounds like. I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's start and get fish and chips. Okay, in a minute we're gonna I'm keeping my eye on the time so I'm not like I don't lose track. But in a minute we're just gonna start. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do my best to talk to chat, but I'm not gonna be able to talk to you guys as much as I usually do. But yeah. You guys will have friends as well. You're gonna be merged with other chats. Objection. I'm not gonna forget. I'm looking at the time. I'm not abandoning you, okay? I'm gonna be here. A streamer friend of Glow is hosting a D&D style murder mystery night where people need to find out who the murderer is. Yes, thank you. I don't want them to come into our room. Well, tough shit. Too bad. Thank you for the balloons. Oh, it's time. Okay, alright. Behave. Okay? Behave. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, hold on. If you guys want to check out Finn's stream, he has a very cute setup as well. Findustries. I don't know what he's like. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out his VOD later. Hi, Chloe. Hello, Microfauna. Your Wi-Fi router blew up. Does that happen? What the heck? No, this is Ace Attorney music, yeah. It happens time to time, I don't mind anymore. How is that? How? I just checked the stream, that's so cute, right? You just sent a screenshot of it. Okay, it's time. It's time, here we go. Hello?
Dun dun dun!
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Well, the first one to speak is obviously the one that's gonna be the murderer.
What? You spoke first.
Okay. Oh no!
Easy
You
call.
said hi.
So we found out.
me.
Bye.
Oh, no.
Did you guys get the invite for those that are streaming?
Let me
invite
check.
for chat. I know Schneck did.
I'm not late.
Can you send like
No,
a
no,
link
did.
to it
I'm
in the
just
Discord?
I joined it now.
I am incompetent.
Where do you see the links to share for?
It should be somewhere down. Wait.
Oh wait, I see it.
It's on
I
the
see
stream
I see
together.
it.
You
Yeah.
invite guests, and then you
Yeah.
have the copy
Yeah.
link.
Right, down below. Okay, I'll send it in our group chat.
Hopefully I don't leak the group chat.
That was
Oh,
so
wait.
funny. Ah.
I forgot to ask, are we not supposed to watch your stream? Or
Oh, thank you for asking.
I think no, right? Wasn't it this last time like that?
I'm not really showing anything on my stream this time. So I believe it's okay. I'm trying to think if I'm showing. No, because I show clues, but you guys received the clues already. And you know why? The reason why last time you weren't. Yeah, it should be fine this time. I think I made it. We made it the way that everyone should be able to view it. So it should be okay.
Okay. Do I connect to the app already?
Yes.
And it should be working, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't make a new code, right?
No.
No, it's not like it matters. Right?
Before the one that you like, no.
Right.
I mean after. Only that one.
It says, oh, do I have to restart the program? Hold on, let me do that.
I tried to add names in titles, but I think what happened was there wasn't enough room. But, yeah. If Maru is gonna put it in, but if it can't fit, then I'm gonna pin chat. The links.
yeah, I was just gonna say a pin works, or
Yes. Okay, so I got 2 of you guys. You love the Foogies? Well, the amazing Froggy made them.
Bog Froggy!
Yeah, let's go.
Go, Froggy!
So awesome. Froggy participated in the last murder mystery. Yeah. Unfortunately, construction is going on, and he can't stream often, which is sad. But
Thank you,
Froggy.
Maru. Thank you for
Thank
17
you.
months.
Worked
Thank you,
so
I
hard on this
appreciate it.
too.
So much.
They are amazing.
I like how Finn and I are the only ones who are like. Everyone else is hello.
What are you trying to say?
So everyone else is innocent. It's between you two. You have the smug faces. Mhm.
Alright.
You're literally judged book by its cover.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Nini's face is like just straight up. I fucking did it.
And I do it again.
But what will you do against it?
Alright,
How's
Mr.
our
Sol.
volumes, by the way, chat?
Oh yeah, is everyone's volume okay?
Should we go one by one introductions, maybe? Like not as our characters, but like
Yes.
regular
Yeah, I think
people.
that would be good because then we can test out the volume for everything. So yes. We'll start with Finn.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
Introduce.
Introduction of you, not your character.
not my character. I'm Finn.
Yeah.
Hi, Pid.
How's Finn's how's Finn's volume, Kikos?
Is that not right? Did I do?
Is it good?
How
Next.
long have you been sober?
Oh, 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next
It's
is
just
next.
real talk.
And what an amazing 4 months it's been, alright?
Right? No, it's actually been miserable.
Oh,
Take me
Rico, I
back.
think you don't share chat right now.
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
turn on
Oh,
the
did I
subtitles.
not
Yeah, you
press
need
the
to
thing
push it.
because I'm a
Yeah,
nugget? Oh, fudge nuggets. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Thank
Oh
you,
my
Mark.
goodness. Here we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm Jose Alawi.
Well, I'm not an inspector yet, so my brain is out there.
We did it.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm still waiting for Fizzy, Judy, and Teresa
I'm waiting for.
to connect.
It's the same code, right?
No, it's a new code.
Oh.
I sent new code. Should I give it to you again? I can
Yes,
post it at
This
the...
one.
please.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, that's a period.
Oh no,
He replied to it.
I replied.
Yeah, I realized you replied after I said, oh, that's a period.
Let me try restarting the program. It won't let me in. Hold on.
Oh no, but are you like on waiting or?
No.
Oh, okay. I had the same thing, and when I reset it, it works.
Yes, okay, so we
Okay.
have Schneck, did you do your intro?
No.
Okay. How is Schneck
Aber Schneck.
voice? Yeah, how is Schneck?
Yeah, I'm Schneck, and I've been
Hi,
streaming for
Schneck.
like 2 years
Hi,
almost
Schneck.
now. It's 2 years and 3 days actually. I realized today.
Damn.
Ooh.
Long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gaming games you've never heard about, and a lot of games that you did hear about.
Noita! I
Noita.
love Noita. Awesome. Okay, Nini?
Hello, my name is Nanette, but if you'd like to feel closer, you can call me Nini. And I'm your elven memory keeper. And rich. Well, actually, no, wait, no, that's it. Just Nini. Yeah, I was about to spoil my character. But I also have Finn stream on the side, and there's a gun, and I don't know what's happening.
Wait, what?
This is my first time
What?
seeing his stream. Oh my gosh! If you guys haven't already checked it, you should go see that.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Yeah, Glow just murdered Fuzzy with a gun.
Well,
So
I
that's a good-
I
that
didn't
might
know
we
be a
now
sign.
know who
murder
it
each
is.
Might be a
other.
sign.
Okay,
Wow,
wait.
wow.
Whoever's playing me, murder all of them. You can't leave anyone alive.
That's long. Long. The knives are there. Take them.
Go, go.
Oh!
Do we have that on tape? Glow is the murderer.
Yeah, no, that's on tape.
Caught in 4K.
You have to get away with
Get the
it.
POV in the box.
They're all just killing each other now. Yeah, I think this is pretty indicative.
Wow. Wow. Glow.
Mm.
Introduction.
Oh, hi, my name is Glow. I stream cozy games and other games. I stream a variety of games. And I do art sometimes as well. And yeah, I do stuff. I stream.
Hi, Glow.
Hi, Fish.
Cal?
My name is Callie, or Calox, or Cal, or yeah, something in between that. I'm a variety streamer. I'm German. English is Guppy. Sometimes, actually always. And yeah, I kind of play a lot. I'm a huge Souls-like fan, and yeah, I'm streaming for 3 years already now. Yeah, that's it.
Hi, Kel. Hi.
Hi, Kel.
Hi.
I feel like this is a meeting for murderers.
Murderers Anonymous.
Fuzzy?
Hi, I'm
Aw.
Fuzzy. I hate introductions, but I'm here. This is a voice test. I'm a derp. Currently, I'm having a stream break, but I'm happy to be here. Hi.
Hi, Fuzzy.
Hello.
Hi.
And there's me. I am a noodle goddess at best. Yeah, I like to host random, weird, and fun events with my friends. So I shall be your hostess tonight. And I hope you're prepared to catch a murderer. Or murderers. Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum.
Okay. So, I'm just missing Teresa. Ed Sheeran? Oh my goodness. I don't have a corn dog, or am I in a shower?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
I feel like that's just every time I think of Ed Sheeran now. That's the only picture that pops up in my mind. Yeah. Where's the food? I ate it. I ate it. Actually, I got a banana. I have a banana stress ball.
Based.
That's not a very good stress ball.
I hate bananas.
Bananas are the best, okay? Bananas are the best fruit out there.
Got lots of friends? Yeah, I got lots of friends. I'm very grateful to have lots of friends. Awesome! Okay, are you ready for a night of mystery, a night of murder, and a night of saucy inspector?
Question.
Yes.
Are we supposed to be in the lobby thing?
I mean, all of you guys are in the lobby, yes, until I start the
Because I'm
game.
not in the lobby.
What
What?
lobby?
What lobby are you
The
talking?
code thing, the BFD
The waiting to start thing?
is not there.
Huh.
I just restarted.
Yeah, just restart it and rejoin.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. I try and join, and it's like, nope.
Oh shit.
It does joining for like a second, and then it just goes back.
And then it just... So you put in the code, and you connect. And then it boops you
Yeah.
out?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't even connect. The join button turns into joining, and then goes just back to join.
Huh.
I'll just reset the app. Worked for me.
Okay, well, and then what we will do... we're just gonna do a full redo of the lobby, so I'll send a new code. And then
Mhm.
you guys just exit, open it up
Okay.
again, put in a new code. Yeah. And then everyone
Sounds
just
good.
rejoins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll get a new code.
New code.
New code.
Okay, so here is the new code.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, a non-leaked code.
Mhm.
My favorite.
Wait, let me pass
We're
the
leaking
chat.
again.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, awesome. See, almost everyone's in.
Thank you, Super Amolga, for the follow. Thank
Now it's
you.
not working for me. I'm pressing join, it doesn't join.
Oh
No
no.
worry. Wait, let me reset it again. Nuh-uh.
It's not letting you in now?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
What is going on? We tested this beforehand. Just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna troubleshoot on my
Maybe,
side.
let me try to type. No?
Okay, so I think
It's actually
What-
insane. We did literally test it before. Everything
Yeah.
was working fine as soon as we started.
I think what I'm gonna have us
This is the
do
way.
is I'm gonna make another new lobby, new code, but I'm gonna tell you guys when to join, okay? So we
Okay.
don't all join at the same time and it doesn't like overload stuff. Let's see if
Mhm.
that works.
Why is that so HD? I don't know. I just typed
even
in Egg
newer, though.
Sheeran, and that's the first thing that came
Yeah.
up.
So new code. For a second there, I forgot how to spell.
I sent it to Rico in DMs. I don't think she saw it yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna post the code. So we're gonna first go with Finn. So I'll have Finn join first. And then once you've joined, I'll tell who goes next.
Okay.
Oh my
in.
gosh. so funny.
I'm in.
The code.
The code. Okay, we will then
Oh, damn.
have Schneck join.
Okay, I'm going for it. Boris will join.
That's a wild
Okay.
code.
And now we're gonna have Nini join.
I'm in the
Awesome.
waiting for detective.
There we go. Okay, and now we are going to have Glow join.
Did I? Oh, it won't let me. Hold on. Let me restart again.
The tension. Will it work? Will it not work?
It's
now
not.
the
It's not
murderer.
letting me
It'll
in.
work.
Why is it not letting you in now?
I don't know. I keep restarting the program. Oh, it literally it says joining and then it goes back to join like
And
the
then it books
button.
you up.
The curse
So
is spreading.
weird. Everyone was able to join.
I have a
Okay.
very scuff idea.
I have a scuff idea as well. Run as administrator, maybe.
Okay, we're
Oh,
My
gonna.
wow.
idea is way more
Bitcoin
scuff.
miners getting upgraded.
Okay, we're gonna try again. Pretty
It
much,
doesn't
I
let me
think if we
join.
just. Yeah, there we go. Because we got it twice. It happened twice. It worked fine. And then now it's like.
Guys, look at Nini's deafened Fugi. We saw that, and I'm not sure what that is, but I can't stop looking at it.
What if I.
Best PNG right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh no, it's I was wondering what chat's talking about, and I noticed that Nini defends herself.
I had a phone call. It's a different music.
Okay. Let's try this one. So we'll start with Glow this time.
Okay. Hold on. Nope. Let me
Still
try
not?
again. Let me try again. Let me... Nope, it won't let me. I don't know what the issue is.
So weird.
Should I try starting as administrator?
Here, let me just start it again on my side. And then I'm going to put it over here. Okay, and then give me a second. I think I'm gonna try something. And see if this works. I do have a backup plan, don't worry. If it doesn't work, we do have a backup plan. Is there an egg? What is going on?
Don't tell
with
them
this
where the murder weapon is. What the heck?
So confused. What is happening? We're just trying to troubleshoot something.
I gave you that in confidence.
So that's what's happening.
Oh my.
Yeah, just give it a sec, everyone.
Now my thing isn't working.
Chad is spoiling where the
Okay.
murder weapon is.
Okay, try this. Oh, fudge. Don't try that. Do
No?
not try
Oh,
that.
okay.
That is not gonna
Okay.
work.
Bottom.
Be nice to me.
The stream was murdered using technical difficulties.
The real victim, the stream.
The stream. Okay.
The real murder is the friends we kill along
Oh.
the way.
Oh god. Okay. Try that one. Glow. Does that one work for you?
Let me see. It works. I'm in.
It works? Okay, okay, Glow's in.
He's in.
Nini, you try.
Let's not get happy just yet.
I know. Is it not letting you?
No, I'm in.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have Kel, can you try?
Yeah.
Top.
The suspense.
Oh, yeah, I'm in.
Okay, Oslip, Finn.
All right, here I go.
Hold.
I'm in. Oh,
Let's go.
Are you in? Oh, yes, you are
I'm
in.
in.
Yes, you are in. Good, Schnuck.
Boris will join.
Did you guys
Yeah!
Okay.
Let's go.
Did you
Fuzzy?
guys see the
Now the
names?
pressure's
Huge.
all on me. Copy code. Click join.
Didn't even have it ready.
Waiting for a detective to start the game.
Okay, let's go. So
Let's
I am
go.
going to start the game, but you guys do not read your dialogue yet, okay? So I'll just
Okay.
start, and then I'll tell you guys when to do your introductions. Deep breaths. Let's go for this, okay? So I can at least get you guys in. Okay, so.
It worked.
Evening, everyone. My name's McClumey, Inspector Rico McClumey, and joining me is Detective Nyan from the Forensics Division. Once again, fate has led me to a most perplexing puzzle. You may remember my and Detective Nyan's previous exploits, the case of the Whispering Walrus and the cocktail for murder. Quite the headlines, weren't they? But those adventures are behind us, and now a new mystery has arrived. Right here, before our very eyes, among us are suspects, each with secrets, each with motives, and somewhere in the shadows, a murderer awaits. So, sharpen your wits, watch your step, and ask yourself, who could it be? So this is Nomming on the Rise, the famous Peyton Place Hotel. The guidebook says it's a splendid example of Queen Anne architecture. Grim and gloomy, I'd have to say it. But maybe I'm wrong. Not that I ever have been in the past. I believe you're all here to enjoy a cooking holiday. A weekend mini bake, as it's called. Let me explain. This was a joint venture by two men, Paul Babylon, who owns this hotel,
and the TV chef, Francis Franny Craddock. But Mr. Craddock is no longer here to enjoy himself because he's dead. His body was found at approximately 2:30 in the morning in some sort of ruined summer house or something. Apparently it's called a folly, I would say. Anyway, there's this folly on the grounds with a vault underneath. Franny Craddock was found dead in that vault. So the first question is, why was he there in the middle of the night? Detective Nyan Forensics team is currently searching the scene. Think of them as FSI, Forensic Scene Investigators. Norfolk. And we'll have more news later, but right now, the best we can say is that he died from poisoning. Sometime between 2:30 in the morning. I think someone here poisoned him. Though, we have yet to find out how that poison was administered. Until we do, I'd like you all to stay here, and you might want to use this time to see if you can discover which one of you is responsible. Oh, and I found a couple of clues that might be helpful for you, so don't think about leaving. Now, how about you all introduce yourselves to each other and see who the murderer may be?
Are we supposed to see text?
One second, sorry. It's a little slow on my side. Little slow.
Also, are you sure he was poisoned? Because on my end, I've got a skeleton with a load of blood around it. So
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, I might need to undo that.
He already decomposed.
Yeah, that was some acidic poison.
So, I believe, how about Paul, you introduce yourself?
Oh, that's me, right. Hold up. Which bit do I read? Ladies and gentlemen, if I may please appeal for calm. There's clearly been some misunderstanding that needs to be cleared up, but everything will, I promise you, be absolutely fine. I know you all came to test this new project of ours, the Weekend Mini Bake. I'm terribly sorry for this disruption, but rest assured you'll all be offered a discount for a future mini bake to compensate you for your trouble. As the inspectors just explained, I'm Paul Babylon. I bought this hotel last year, and you are still my most esteemed guests.
If I may just correct you on one point, Mr. Babylon, you did not buy a hotel last year. You bought a house. My house. I'm Teresa Payton, and my family built Payton Place. I was born here. I grew up here. The fact that we had to sell it after my father died doesn't change the fact that this is still my house. Tell them, Boris.
Oh, yes, Cripes. Yes, Payton Place. Home of the Paytons. Absolutely. Abso-bloomin'-lutely. Poor old Franny. I was at school with him, you know. Never quite forgave me for knocking his teeth out in a rugger match. Dare say my tackle was a bit high, but all's fair in love and rugger, that's what I say. Me? Boris. That's the name. Boris Jefferson. Teresa's my betrothed and beloved, don't you know? May have had our disagreements in the past, but absolutely inseparable now. Couldn't get a fish slice between us. I agree with Teresa. Always do. More than my job's worth not to. My job? Oh, I work as an investment bank. I'm a bit of a banker, you know. Jolly good. Carry on.
Me? Should I speak next? Yes, I suppose I should, really, if no one minds awfully. I'm Fizzy Crickshank. I'm a historian, a proper one. I mean, I write books and everything. You might have seen the Green Army series I did on UK Conquest. And I'm a historian of this house and the Painton family. Just as a hobby, you understand. Anything you need to know, just ask. I went to school with Teresa. Known each other forever, we have. I was going to say how lovely it was to get together again, but it's not, is it? Not with poor Mr. Craddock dying so suddenly.
Oh, Franny! Franny dead? How can Franny Craddock be dead? I'm his biggest fan, you know. Judy Drench is my name, and I loved Franny. I like all the TV chefs. They are bustin', but Franny was the one I loved. I never thought I would meet him. Mind. Me, a librarian from Birmingham. But then I won a competition to come on this weekend, and I met him. I met Franny, and now he's dead? He was everything to me. He was my role model.
Maybe he was your Swiss role model, eh? Or your prophet role model? There's another one. Sorry, don't mean to offend, but you've got to keep a sense of humor, ain't you? Look, the man made some pastries and now he's dead. Probably poisoned himself with his own food. That's what happened, I reckon. He cooked that dodgy pastry and then he was dead. Gone with the wind, eh? The best laid plans of mice and men. There's another one. Anyway, I'm Barry Chips, as if you didn't know. Barry Mr. Chips to you. Comedian, actor, entrepreneur. At your service, ladies and jelly beans. You all know Chipsville, the amusement arcade in Nomming on the Sea. That's mine. That is, Chips by name, Chips by nature.
So here we have our suspects. I see. Well, let's see what else they have to say for themselves.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This should have happened to my partner, my business. That shouldn't have, or should... Okay, well, I guess I wanted him to die. This shouldn't have happened. Should have happened to my partner. My business partner. Shouldn't. Okay, so this shouldn't have happened to my partner. My business partner, I should add. And to think that the police believe one of my guests is responsible.
Is guilty.
That's a little sus. I think I might be it, guys.
Excuse me, Mr. Babylon. I don't remember the policeman saying that it was one of our guests, or one of your guests. He said it was one of us. He didn't exclude you.
Well, no, not as such, but obviously I'm not a murderer.
Yes, well, we'll see about that. Now, Mr. Chips, you found the body, I believe. Tell us about it.
So, you and Boris went to bed early, but the rest of us went to bed at around 11:30, right? About an hour later, I go to get a glass of water, and that's when I see the light outside.
At midnight.
Yeah, something like that. There's a light in the folly, and it's still there when I get up again an hour later. And I thought, hello? I thought, that's funny. I thought, I can't sleep. Maybe I should take a look. So I did. Didn't expect to find Craddock's body lying there, dead.
And what else did you see? I mean, did you notice anything suspicious?
Yeah, I did. As it happens, when I was going out the house, I thought I heard noises behind me, like someone else was up as well.
Blimey, that's jolly interesting. Could have been the killer, you think?
I don't know. I'm just saying I wasn't the only one up at 2 o'clock in the morning. If the show fits, should you get it?
Yes, alright, but what I don't understand is how Mr. Craddock was poisoned. I mean, we all ate the same supper.
some more than others. Boris, I noticed you shoveling it away, getting your money's worth. And at breakfast this morning, didn't worry you that someone had been poisoned, did it?
Well, you know, a chap's gotta eat. Need to keep your strength up in times of crisis. Anyway, where I come from, breakfast means breakfast.
Very, very interesting. Well, I just so happen to have some clues on me,
Crikey, blimey.
First of all, I came across this while I was going around with Detective Nyan.
A newspaper?
It seems so.
Where did you find that?
Well, Detective Nyan found it. Let's ask him. Touche, good sir.
Wonderful regional accent.
I know, right? He's
Thank you,
very good at
detective.
his job.
He has his ways.
Yeah. And he just so happened to also come around another
Thank you for the
clue
follow, Mika,
by
too.
chance. So, very, very interesting. Do any of you have any idea what these mean?
My old nemesis, handwriting.
Boris
I'm
can't
trying
read
to read
cursive.
it.
I may, as have a past relation with this mad baronet, possibly.
Sir Richard Paynton? Thank you for the follow, thank you.
Boris, do you have any ideas about this clue?
You mean the note? Or the
Possibly.
newspaper? I can't read the second half of the well, most of it actually.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm doing this all in VR, so it's even harder to read. I'm just gonna
Oh
say
no.
Oh my god.
I am squinting.
So you should be able to see some things that you can do, like facts. Do you guys see your facts?
Oh god, I just got to remember who's who.
You know, I have a question.
My app was covered by the clues. I didn't see the rest of the stuff.
I have a question actually. Berry Chips, what are you doing here
Yes.
this weekend? You don't seem like someone interested in baking. Eating pies maybe, but not baking.
So, I was invited by my good friend Franny to be here, and I accepted his invitation just to be here. Being here, taking a day off, a weekend off, I might say, and just enjoy some baking. Who could have known that my good friend would be murdered here?
Who could have thought?
Which one of you's Fizzy?
Time Fizzy.
Okay, Fizzy. You're a historian. right?
Mm-hmm.
So you did that. You know, obviously that means that you're good at riddles. So can you explain the riddle in the second clue there? Because I'm kind of dumb.
In the second one, the scrap
In the
of paper.
second clue, it's a riddle.
Yeah. It was written by the Mad Baronet. Some people believe that the Mad Baronet came back from India with a treasure trove, commonly known as the Paint and Plunder, but no one's ever discovered this. The only things that he definitely brought back from India are the contents of what's called the Cabinet of Curiosities, which is in the Red Room. That's all I know.
Ooh,
Very interesting. What could this patent plunder be? Boris, do you have any questions about clue number 1?
Well, this is a newspaper cutting from 3 weeks ago about the folly where Franny Craddock was found dead. And was Paul Babylon telling the truth when he said that nothing was discovered in the vault? Maybe there was something that's why Craddock was there in the middle of the night.
Paul?
That's me, right? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, boss. It was empty when I went in there. You know, nothing. Boom, proof.
Are you sure about that?
Sounds
Yeah.
very, very believable.
You're not lying
There
to
you
me,
go.
are you?
Absolutely nothing, mate. Don't know what you're on about.
I see. Okay.
Thank you for the
Anyone
follow.
else
Thank you
have
so
any
much.
questions
Thank you,
about clue
Jonas.
number 1?
So, Theresa, who's this Mad Baronet? Is he an ancestor of yours? What does she know? What do you know about him and the secret vault?
Why would I have any relation to a mad baronet just because I'm the daughter of one? Is that why you think all baronets are just related to each other now?
I just thought that maybe. I don't know any baronet, so I just might throw the question in the room.
Well, we're not all. I mean, It's possible that I know this particular baronet. Yes, it's not uncommon to me.
Okay, do you know something about that baronet or not?
Well, he was clearly mad, obviously. Mad
Yeah.
in the sense as crazy, not just angry. And he was the 4th baronet, actually. Yes, Richard Payton, as I recall.
So, can Teresa Payton explain what this is? Is this the writing of the Mad Baronet? What does he mean by plunder? And does this have any to do with the secret vault at the Folly, as above so below it says?
You know, I'm not here for that, obviously, and no clues of that. I don't know. I'm just here because me and my darling Boris, we are having a little vacation cookery here, and I thought it'd be fun to do before our wedding.
Very interesting. I see. Okay. Well, what about clue number 2?
I'm sorry, which one's 1 and which one's 2? I'm really sorry.
Oh,
is
I'm
one,
sorry. Okay,
note
let me
is two,
let
I
me
think.
when I reveal the clues, I'll say what they are.
Okay.
So, clue number 2 is a written riddle of sorts found on
Okay.
a piece of paper.
It was written by the Mad Baronet.
So
I'm gonna read it out loud, mayhaps, for those who are, just
Mhm.
hard of seeing. Right? Or that's how
you.
they say it.
Appreciate it.
Yes. I hid my plunder from the sun, interred in vaults of dreamless sleep. I hope that's what that says. 'Twas never seen by anyone. If he could not the secret keep, seek it high, speak it slow, as above, do below.
Very, very interesting.
Are we allowed to go to the red room? Or we can't leave, right?
No.
No, man.
You are only allowed to stay here. I can't have you messing up my crime scenes.
Okay.
You stay here with your cakes.
So, last night after dinner, I heard Fizzy Cruikshank talking on the phone about the folly and the Painton riddle. Is that why they came here this weekend?
Well, yes. This weekend, because the Vault of the Folly had been discovered. I mean, I'm a historian of Painton Place. I want to know about things like this.
I see. Do you have anything else to say about that?
I have some information about the first clue. Since, a historian and everything. Should I say it?
Okay. Yes, of course.
Okay, Sir Richard Painton, the 4th Baronet, known as the Mad Baronet, came back from India in the 1860s and built the Folly. People call it a ruin, but it always was a ruin. That's how he built it, and that's why it's a folly. No one knew, though, that there was a secret vault underneath. The Mad Baronet left no record of it, but last month the vault was discovered. Who knows why it was concealed? That's why I was on the phone.
Very interesting. So, for those wondering, possibly in chat, an exhibit is also referred to as a clue. Because we're in England.
Yes.
And that's what we do.
Excellent!
Wait, Paul, did you know about the riddle? Is that why he was excavating under the folly?
Oh.
Is that why you were
mate,
excavating under the folly?
No idea. They were doing some building work, right? And then they found it, and I had no idea about it. And yeah, boom.
Well, what a happy coincidence, isn't it?
It is. It's a mighty coincidence.
And Barry
very-
Chips, you found the body.
That is correct.
And he was dead when you found the body.
He was definitely dead when I found the body.
But can you prove that?
I mean, he wasn't breathing.
No,
And
but you
I-
could have been there when he was breathing and then stuck a knife in his back, perhaps?
He was poisoned.
That is totally
It was
how
a
he died.
poisonous
I know
knife.
that.
I mean,
I've seen
It
tremendous
was
This
a
is very much
poisonous
escalating.
I don't know where you're going with that, but yeah, I was the only one there, so no one can confirm it. But you have to believe me, I'm telling the truth, nothing.
So what
but
I'm
the truth.
hearing here is we only have your word. And
Mm,
that's it.
That's correct. That's what I said. Yes.
Pretty hard to believe your word, Mr. Chips. Everywhere
Word
you
of a
go,
jelly bean
there
lover.
seems to be death. A couple of years back, wasn't there a fire at the restaurant that you owned? If I remember rightly, a police officer was killed in the fire. Is that correct?
I mean, 3 years ago, there was a fire in a Chinese restaurant at
Were you
Normandy.
the owner, per question?
I owned the freehold, but I didn't run the place. It was
see.
an accident, but the policeman who discovered this actually lost his life in the fire. Tragic accident. Happens.
Happens, I see.
Ah,
Harsh.
Happens. Huh.
These things happen.
Yeah.
People burn alive.
You happen to be around a lot of these happenings.
Yeah. I'm popular, right?
Maybe there are a little
Or
bit too
cursed.
many accidents around here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Got a little
what's the
chip on your
poison
shoulder?
possibly in the food?
if it wasn't the food, Judy, if I recall, helped Franny serve dinner last night, no?
I would never. Franny
That would be
Craddock.
the perfect opportunity to slip some poison into his food.
I cooked
Just
dinner last night.
saying.
I did only help him to serve it. I had a whole honor to actually be able to be a helper for him, but I didn't put any poison in anyone's food, and certainly not in Franny's. I love him. Why should I do that?
It's Frankie the
Maybe he
dead guy.
told you about the.
Yes,
The vault?
Franny is the dead chef.
Keep up.
Poisoned, if you're
I'm,
wondering.
I'm really falling behind it, I'm not gonna lie.
The paper bag must be really tight.
Yeah.
around the
It
head.
is. It's cutting off circulation.
Constricting airflow inside, right?
I have the same problem with the top hat.
Wait, who am I? I'm Paul, right?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, you are
Babylon.
Paul.
Just double checking.
Unless you're disguising as Paul.
Oh. Maybe he's someone else.
Take off the paper.
Imposter.
Oh, I'm not taking it off. That,
Thank you for the follow.
It
Thank you
stays
so
on.
much, Rooster.
So, now that we have discussed these clues so far, I would say, unless anyone else has any points they would like to put forward.
I don't have any points about the clues, but in general.
Oh.
So, Boris and Theresa, you were going to bed early, right?
Yes. Teresa and I went to bed at around 10:30 p.m. We both
Yes.
went to sleep, right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
took some sleeping pills last night at about 10:30.
Okay. Can anyone vouch for them so that they did not see them after midnight?
My husband, the one I sleep next to.
Yes.
I mean,
I
except
vouch
for both of you, of
Teresa.
course.
No vouch
That's-
over here.
That's still more than the amount of people that vouched for you, Barry.
Well, that's true, but
Ooh.
a husband, a wife, they could plot something together.
Yeah, Barry, why
against each
are you
other.
here?
I don't know anything about baking, but I'm keen to learn, and I do understand that it is very fashionable these days. And there was a program on TV with Mel and Kim, and that Mary Beard woman. I'm in the entertainment business, and it is important to know what's trendy. So that's why I'm here.
Very, very interesting. I see. Well, I would say if there's no other questions.
I have a thing to say.
Wow, okay.
All of a sudden, just came to my mind out of nowhere. You, what's your name? Teresa.
Hello.
You're engaged to Boris. All right.
Sorry.
Took offense to that.
your one
Teresa, you are you're engaged to Boris the snake, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. But before that, you were engaged to the dead guy, the Franny guy, right?
You were?
So you must be pretty upset that he's dead.
Boris, run.
You know. So was your relationship properly over, or was there still something going on, and that might be the reason he's dead? Cough snake.
Sorry, I'm just now realizing I'm engaged to a snake.
I got him. I got him. Red-handed.
I was
Sorry.
a bit worried about coming here because of Franny. But
yes.
it's not like they were engaged. I know that they have been in relation, but even if they were engaged, that is not something I would worry about. Teresa would never cheat or betray me.
Of course, darling, I would never. I mean, Franny, Craddock, and I maybe in the. Excuse me? What? What was that?
Nothing.
No, nothing.
No?
Hun.
No? Should I put another paper bag over your head?
No, I'm good. As long as it's not a plastic one, I'm good.
I was saying, Franny, Craddock, and I, yes, we did have a little something, a bit of a fling before, but now I am happily engaged to my dear Boris. Ooh, I pinched the cheeks of a snake. Do snakes have cheeks? I don't know, but
Boris is confused, but happy.
Story of my life. Well, this has gotten very interesting. So, with all this knowledge so far, all those watching right now, who do you think the murderer could possibly be? Well, now's the time you can actually take a guess at it. So, we're going to open up the polls now to possibly vote for who you think the murderer could be. Dun dun dun. Now, while this is taking place, all you VTubers are able to take a step back if you would like. Go and get some drinks, get some whatever stretchies you need to do, and we will
Dispose of
be
any
back
bodies.
in 3 minutes. Dispose of bodies.
I'll be right back.
Mhm.
All right, chat. Who do you think it is? Go on then.
Ah, it was Mimi. I see.
Do you guys think it's Nini? It's always leave Kobe out of this. I didn't do shit. I'm just a historian. Oh my god. Also, just to explain the confusion, we have a program that we use that will give us the script, and sometimes it's like not clear who starts and who ends and where like everything is, but we're doing our best. I'm sure by the end of it we'll be experts, I'm sure. I try to move the plot along as much as I can. So yeah. Might be a little confusing right now, but things will be clearer later.
Hers are. So, and you guys in chat can participate too. Nini's a direct relative of a madman. Nene.
I thought Needy is the relative?
Well, technically, like, it just said that there was a mad baronet, not that it was her mad baronet.
Oh. Okay, now I'm more confused.
Interesting.
Don't
Very
worry.
Interesting.
This is where Detective Nyan and Inspector Rico come in.
Okay.
And it's where I might have fucked up.
Oh my
Don't
gosh,
worry.
my gamer subs just went up my nose.
Don't worry, I did too.
Wait,
Do
I
not worry.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
So
Don't
what
worry.
happens if like you happen to be the top votist? You got like an
you get
all-paid
murdered.
inclusive
Rejected.
vacation. Do I?
You get arrested. You get some alone time with this goddess in a jail cell.
I love
It was
how
me.
Everyone
It
vote
was
for me.
me.
Everyone,
It was
exclamation
me.
Nini in the
It was
chat.
me.
Exclamation Nini in the chat, please. Hurry, hurry.
You know what? Sold.
Okay, Nini. Oh my god.
Sold.
I
Oh
have
my goodness,
one
way too
request.
good.
Would it be possible to like summarize things when we get back into?
That is what I'm going to do.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
I
My mind was
summarized
all over the
everything.
place.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I even include some clues along the way that I came across.
Hmm.
And things you might not know quite yet.
Cut my first response to why I'm here. Cut it. Cut. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Am I the last one?
No.
Oh.
Unless Nini already disposed of Finn.
Thank God. I mean, what?
What?
Maybe he
That's
actually got a
terrible.
plastic bag over it.
It wasn't a paper bag.
And it's
I can't
non-decomposable.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You
He's
monster.
alive.
Yeah, of course it's me. I'm the actual murderer. Should be Rico.
Also, can we have a recap of the characters? I keep losing track of who's who.
Yes. Okay, so we have Barry Mr. Chips. Fuzzy is Barry
Hi,
Mr. Chips.
that's me.
So this is Mr. Chips.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kel is Judy Drench. Mm-hmm.
Judy Drench.
Glow is what? Oh yeah, you do love Franny. I was like, who the
Franny? I love
You
him.
love
He's
Franny.
great.
Franny
But
is the
Franny-
dead guy.
He's also dead.
Yeah.
The dead guy.
He's dead.
Did
He's
Franny,
gone.
did
kiss
Franny
me.
love?
I love the
What?
bad guy. Yeah.
Io.
Did they love him back?
Necromancy, let's go.
When he was alive.
Then we have Glow as Fizzy Crookshank.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then we have Nini as Teresa Patton, I think, right? Peyton? Peyton.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yes,
Oh,
Peyton.
don't do my name.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm a new detective inspector in the area, okay? Then we have Schneck as Boris Jefferson.
I am
And-
filthy rich.
Oh, wow, okay.
A filthy. Oh.
And
Yeah, true.
And he's married or engaged to Teresa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it married or engaged?
It is
Engaged.
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 Okay.
And then we have Finn as Paul Babylon.
And I owned a business
Hmm.
or something.
Yes, you own the current
I see the
hotel
owner
that's
again.
hosting
I
the
own
event.
things.
That used to be my house.
Oh yeah. Okay. So it used to be Teresa's house, and then I bought it, and a famous chef guy was gonna do some stuff, work at
Like
the house.
cooking wheat.
Yeah,
Slash.
he was doing the
Yeah.
cooking baking event with
Cooking,
yeah.
baking.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What's Glow doing here? What are you up to?
I'm doing the cooking thing, the baking course thing.
You're a
Yeah.
chef?
You guys are all here for the same event.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
The
a
mini
historian.
cake event.
So you just come and we cook? Is that it? Is that what the event is?
Yeah, I think.
Yes. You
Well,
okay, there was a
baking,
chef
right?
It's like a
named
training.
Franny who is hosting this event in your location, and you all
Uh-huh.
came here to participate in it, and you're making miniature cakes for like, you know, high class tea.
The
Hmm.
poor. Oh.
Interesting.
No, not the poor. It's
Sounds
The opposite.
think of like British Bake Off but for really rich people.
So
Yeah, who
someone
cares
knew how
about
to
the poor?
bake beforehand and poisoned it. Him, the dead guy.
Okay.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
as of right now, we have, I believe, Nini in the lead for being the murderer. Then we have Fuzzy, then Finn, then Glow, then Kel, then Schneck.
I
Okay.
am winning.
I love
Do I
Franny.
win a
would
car
never
or
murder him.
something? Like, what happens now?
Well, this is just to see if chat's guesses along the way are going to be correct in the end. So.
A bunch of fools.
Well, thank you all. So now we know that the victim, Franny Craddock, could have been in a relationship with Teresa Payton. Maybe it was unfinished business there. Maybe Boris Jefferson had a fit of jealousy. We also know that apart from being a business partner of Paul Babylon, Mr. Craddock was involved with Barry Chips. He rented the premises from him in the next town, it turns out. Mr. Chips had a finger in many pies, you could say. Then there's Judy Drench, who had something borderlining on an obsession for Mr. Craddock. That never looks good. She's definitely hiding something, and I'll stake my reputation on it. Anyway, while you've all been talking to each other, I've had some reports back from Detective Nian. Apparently, Franny Craddock was found in a vault underneath the folly. The folly was left unlocked, it seems, but there's no sign of a key on Mr. Craddock's body or inside the vault. We have still not discovered how the poison was administered. That is a crucial question. And we still haven't discovered what part of the Peyton plunder plays in all of this, if it plays any part at all. Did Franny Craddock discover something about the plunder? And is that why he was killed? Fizzy Crookshank is here. In search of the plunder, it turns out. So, this may be relevant to them. It's all something like a red haddock. Maybe there is no such thing as a patent plunder. Anyway, maybe it's all a hoax on a part of the Mad Baronet. Richard Patton, it turns out the name is. I've learned that the Mad Baronet brought back a collection of artifacts from his time in India, which are kept in a so-called cabinet of curiosities in this so-called Red Room. Look at this cabinet and there is one item missing. The label says it was something called Jonathan Small's Elixir, and it came originally from Amdian Islands. Interesting. I also had the rooms upstairs searched, and we found a few things that might be of interest. As you remember, those, the newspaper clipping that I found, and also that interesting riddle. Okay, well then, let's see what you all have to say about that.
Obsession, that sticks in the craw, that does. I'm obsessed, I just liked Franny. He said he was pleased. He was the man who got me into baking.
You were his lady in bread, eh? He was your bun and only? Ha! There's another one!
Oh, you do sharp. Mr. Chips. You're not funny, you know? I could really start to dislike you.
Oh well, that's a whisk I'll have to take. Do you get it? Whisk?
Yes, well, if we could please move on.
Just ignore him. What about this Painton plunder? Is it just a hoax, do you think?
Yes, I rather think it is, Mr. Babylon. I grew up with that story and I've never really believed in it. He had a slightly warped sense of humor. did my ancestor.
What about you, Fizzy? You know more about this place than anyone. Does the plunder exist?
Well, I'm not so sure. I reckon if we could decipher the paint and riddle, we might find something. What do you think, Fizzy?
But people have been puzzling over that for generations without getting anywhere.
Isn't Fizzy...
Yep.
Anyway.
I think it's
don't
meant
worry
to
about
say
it.
Teresa.
Let's keep going.
Teresa. What about this Jonathan Smalls elixir then? What's that about?
Now that's more definite. That is said to be a sample of one of the most lethal poisons in the world. They say the Andaman Islanders use it in their blowpipes, and it's invariably fatal. If that's gone missing, then maybe we've got the murder weapon.
But we still don't know why Franny was in a folly.
Inspector McClumey's given me a suggestion here. Maybe we should press onwards.
Yes, onwards and upwards. No time for mourning. Here today, gone tomorrow, eh?
Oh dear God.
What the hell?
Can we just send Barry to prison?
Right,
Yeah,
just for that.
just for the
Poor
jokes.
Like, I don't even care if he's guilty or not.
Maybe he's just Canadian.
Yeah.
You never know. Oh my goodness. Oh.
So just to
As the,
check, the body was
Mhm.
found in the vault, right?
Yes.
By
Barry.
By-
Mr. Chips.
Mhm.
Yours
Yeah,
one and
okay.
only.
Yes, by Mr. Chips.
And the vault was empty. Okay.
Yes, but unlocked, and the key was not found.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. And then inside the cabinet, only one thing seemed to be missing. This
The blowpipe with the-
elixir.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Not the
Was the
blow
cabinet in the vault?
The poison.
Do you- Oh
That's
my
used
God.
for blowpipe.
It's every single murder weapon out there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I believe I found some clues for you. So I ended up coming across something. But I believe oh, 1 second. Sorry, my thing paused for a second there.
Ooh.
Hold.
Okay, here we go. So here is your information that you need. And then someone can ask me to reveal something.
What's the clue?
I don't think it's you supposed to ask me.
I thought it was a poll.
It should say in your thing. But I did find something in a room. I did find something in a room. So, I'll give you a little bit of time to review some things quickly. So you know what you should say, what you can't say.
Oh! I think it's me. Hold up.
Mm.
I gotta reveal exhibit at the clue C.
Yes. Okay, so I ended up finding this in your room, good sir.
In my room?
Well, in a room.
Hey, room.
So not in his room. In our room.
And what letter exhibit would this be?
It's.
Give
C,
me
I
1
presume.
second,
Just yeah.
and it should
There.
pop up for you too.
There it is.
Oh.
There you go.
This is
It's a
clue
The
number
life of Sir
3.
Richard Paynton.
The life of Sir Richard.
A diary, perhaps.
Now, this is interesting. So, clearly Franny Craddock knew about the paint and plunder done. So the question is, did Paul know that Franny knew? Did you know that Franny had taken the book from the house library? Did you read it? Paul?
I don't know nothing, mate. No, absolutely nothing. What Franny did or did not know about the plunder, nothing to do with me.
I mean, it's in the book.
I've never seen the book before either. Just FYI, and I don't have time to go, looking around no libraries to find such books. So, I'm a very busy man, very important.
Very interesting.
So the book was found in Franny's room.
Yes, in Franny's room. It's a big castle. Okay, lots of rooms. But you haven't read it?
I can't read, I'll be honest. I'm actually illiterate.
You dyslexic? Because I understand.
No, I just generally, I never learned to read.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Fizzy!
Yes. What's up?
You're a historian, so you want to explain about this book and its significance?
Sure. This book is a biography of the Mad Baronet. It was commissioned by the Mad Baronet himself, but only published in a very limited edition after his death. This particular copy comes from the library here at Painton Place, and it has various people's notes in the margins about the paint and plunder. If Franny Craddock had this book, he must have been interested in the plunder, but Franny Craddock never asked you for information about the plunder. He never asked me for information about the plunder, specifically me.
Suspicious.
Boris does that a lot.
Eh.
Very normal.
I mean, it's possible that he found out. It could have been through. Everyone knows about this in my family, anyways. But it's just hoax, if that's even a word. Who knows if it's even real? But it could have been anyone who told him about it. The fact of the matter is, he knew, and he went looking for it.
Very suspicious. Barry, do you have anything to say?
I might have spaced out a bit by reading.
That is a-okay. Okay. Did you by chance come across anything or have any questions?
So we're done with the exhibit 3. I understand, eh? So clearly I found a note and that reveals something very interesting.
So yes, there is another clue that I seem to uncover from all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, a note?
Teresa, I see you at the folly at midnight, friend.
Wow.
So Franny was
Spicy.
supposed to meet you?
All the guests arrived on Friday evening. How much contact did Theresa Painton have with Franny Craddock between then and his murder? How did he behave? Did he seem to be his normal self, Theresa?
Listen, it was just a fling we had in the past. I'm happily engaged to Boris right now. And yes, I did receive a note from Franny, and he was pestering me about it before I arrived on Friday night. But I told him I did not want to start anything back again with him. I am a happily, almost to be married woman, and I did not reply to that note, in case you're wondering. A bunch of nosy people.
Hmm.
I was asleep. I told you. I took the pills at 10:30. I was asleep next to my soon-to-be husband.
I see.
That
Well,
is correct.
So, what if Boris found this note? Did he know about this? How does he feel about it? Maybe he got jealous about your ex-lover?
ooh,
That's my bet.
ooh. I mean,
You'd wish, huh?
I heard
I
a story.
didn't.
I
I
heard a
didn't know.
You didn't?
Oh, okay. Maybe Glowy won't. I mean, Fizzy would like to
I
go first.
heard a story that Paul Babylon's business isn't in the best of financial health and that Boris Jefferson lent him some money. Is that right? How much?
Ooh.
Okay, then I apologize, Fizzy, but first I'm going to reply to the note. And then I'll go back to your
Yep,
claim.
sorry.
It's all fine. Because even though I didn't know that my fiance was maybe going to see Franny, she said she didn't want to see him after she got the note. And you know what? She didn't tell me, but I don't care. She left him months ago and we're happily engaged.
That's right.
So
Tell him,
like,
darling.
come on.
So you
You
did not
you think
know.
I'm that insecure?
Yes.
Well, Paul. So about that money I loaned you.
Okay, alright, I take it back. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Ooh.
Last year I did, as Fizzy noticed, I
Yeah.
did loan some money to Paul and Franny when they were setting up this baking project. Because it seemed like it was a sound investment at the time, but it seems to
Darling?
be,
You didn't tell me that.
well,
I guess you both have a lot of
I mean,
secrets in your relationship.
Teresa, it's not a relationship thing. It's just business. Business is not personal. It's business. Where there is money, there is room for investment. You'll probably be okay, even after the unfortunate incident.
Well, Paul, where were you last night?
That's
I don't know, where was I? Asleep. Yeah.
You're the only one who has the key to the folly.
Uh, I do. That is correct. And it's hanging up with all the other keys, I'll have you know, in the manager's office. But accidentally, no fault of anyone, the office might not have been locked up overnight. So anyone could have gone in and taken that key. Franny could have taken it, but it was there in the morning. So whoever took it must have put it back.
I mean, if anyone knows where to find the key to the folly, surely it's Fizzy, right? You know everything about the house. Wasn't you the person Barry said he heard when he got up in the middle of the night, perhaps?
Okay, in the interest of honesty, I went down to the folly last night. I was looking for the plunder. I got there about midnight and spent about 90 minutes looking around and finding nothing. Then I went back to the house. I didn't see or hear anyone else.
That's a very
Hmm.
specific amount of
Yeah.
time, 90
19
minutes.
minutes, not 20.
It's been
How
90
do you know
minutes.
it was 19?
So it just felt
Wow.
like 90 minutes. That's...
Very on the point.
Ah,
Mm.
You know when you set an alarm to wake up, but then you wake up before the alarm goes
Yeah,
off, like
yeah,
just
yeah.
30 seconds before?
Exactly.
No.
fair point.
No, but then you fall asleep and you wake up 5 hours after the alarm.
Yeah.
Well, my anxiety won't let me do that.
Oh, fair point.
Very interesting. Well, does anyone else have anything else to say for themselves? Or to
I
add
have
to
something
someone
for
else?
Judy.
Hmm.
Me?
Yes, yesterday afternoon I saw you sneaking out with berry chips over here. Sorry, sneaking out of Barry Chips' room. What exactly are you doing in there? Looking for his jelly bean stash or something?
My.
Scandalous.
I had no idea. But I know Judy has been behaving suspiciously.
Me behaving suspiciously?
Yes, that's right, eh? You.
How am I behaving suspiciously? I'm just a fan. And I want to be here. This is like a really big opportunity for me to be here. I'm just like a common, normal librarian, having the honor to be here and be able to cook for Franny. Well, that Franny now, yes. Which is really, really upsetting to begin with. I lost my favorite cook.
It does make sense that
Why
you
coming
would
out
be...
of Barry's room, though? Sorry if you already answered that, but I didn't hear.
Yeah.
I lost an earring and I wanted to see if I can find it somewhere.
You lost an earring in
Barry's
my
room?
room?
Maybe he took it. He is suspicious.
Why would I take an earring from you?
Because you were already mean to me the whole time, and I don't even know why.
We barely exchanged any words. How can I be mean to you?
Well, kind of earlier before.
Just make some jokes,
I'm not
but
the lady in bread.
that was clearly a
I
joke.
just like baking, you know?
No understanding of my humor, I see.
That's me.
Seems very, very suspicious to me. Losing an earring, going into someone's room.
Yeah, that is wild. But I have another question. Paul, I heard that you're running this place, and rumors said that it's not going too well. Is it true?
What? I mean, you know, it's the first hotel I've ever owned. All right, and like, you know, it's been a financial challenge. Yeah,
Okay.
That's no secret. But you know, we're you know, maybe turning a corner now. You know, and this weekend we had the mini bake idea, and that was going to be a pretty successful little endeavor. Or you know, it was supposed to be until the guy freaking died. But yeah, you know, we were
shame,
coming
right?
back up. We had some promising opportunities coming up, so you know, yeah, it's been a struggle, but I think it's going to pay off.
Okay.
It was.
You can always give the house back if it's not working out.
No. I'm keeping the house out of spite.
Darling, do something.
Snick, buy it back. I'm sorry,
Just
Boris.
silence.
That man.
Just
I just
silence.
have you know that on my stream, the characters are now
Interesting.
fighting.
I am being held at gunpoint.
Oh my goodness.
I
I'll
mean,
give them some
Teresa
knives and
was
let them sell it.
all the time with me in our room. There is nothing you could possibly say that would sway anything I think about last night. We are completely in the clear.
I just got double teamed by the couple. I'm dead now.
Oh,
Oh, there goes another.
Not
Oh,
yet.
well.
First, you have to pay back the loan.
Oh right, okay. Let me just come back from the dead.
Very interesting. Well, I think this is a good time to do a stretch and get some drink.
I
if
have a
you
thing
need-
to say.
Oh, I see.
Teresa,
well.
who just stabbed me, literally. You don't like me. I'm getting the sense that you don't like me, right?
It's not that I don't like you. It's just, you know, you happen to, unfortunately, take the house that I
Yeah.
wanted to inherit, and that is rightfully my family's. That's all. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like you grew up in this beautiful place and now just got turned into a hotel with a bunch of people you don't even know living in it.
So what I'm getting is, I'm getting some strong revenge vibes. So you potentially be honest with me here. Are you scheming to try and take this place back? In any way?
No, it's not revenge, silly. I'm sad. I'm sad I don't have my home. Wouldn't you be sad too? If you were in my situation.
Question.
You asked if I was taking revenge. You asked if I was taking revenge, and I said no. I'm sad.
Just give me a yes or no. Just give me a yes or no. Are you gonna take the house back?
Absolutely not. No.
Mm.
You could do what you want
So
with
you
this
don't
place.
want the house
Put
back
the
in
ugly
any
wallpaper
way.
that you've put so far. I mean, I wouldn't have chosen the color.
I think it's
whatever.
good. I like it.
Of course you would.
Okay. All right. Also, quick question: how do you feel about the fact that your fiance gave me money? You know, the guy that stole your house. Your fiance is bankrolling me.
Not entirely happy, but my darling and I will talk about that later.
I am in danger.
That was so innocent.
That's it. That's all I had.
Okay, let me compose. I am a serious. Okay. Well, I think this is the perfect time to get a drink, calm ourselves, and let our communities vote on who they think the murderer is now. Will there be a shift? Or will it remain to be Nini?
Who could it be?
Interesting.
Who could it be?
me.
Not the commercial break here.
I wish if I could share a theory that had been brewing in my head. If
Yeah?
that's okay.
Rico, you might check your games.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm. No. Daijoubu.
I read a theory in chat before as well that the Franny did not die because of poison, but because of Barry's jokes, and I thought this was funny.
Lock them up.
Very funny indeed.
Very funny.
This is interesting so far. So
Interesting.
yeah, if you need to get some stretchies in, go to the washroom, get some drinks, now would be the time. Maybe run an ad if you need to. Good time. She'll just take a step back. And then when we come back, I will do a recap of everything and with some information I have found myself.
Oh no, that can't be good.
Yeah, Mr. Jellybeans.
Yeah, these jelly beans. I have 0 votes. Yes. Not sus trust.
You're too sweet.
like the cakes we are baking. Hey,
So what would be your go-to mini cake?
cinnamon roll. It's not a cake, but it's a sweet.
Like flavor?
Like, if you were to make a mini cake, yeah. What flavor? What type?
Ooh, I like red velvet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a chocolate cake.
I mean the obvious answer would be banana, but actually apple cinnamon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
big fan of
I'll probably
cinnamon.
settle for some apple. Classic apple pie.
Ooh, an apple pie. I'd go with lemon. I like the sour.
Lemon is awesome as well. Yeah.
Lemon pound cake.
Mimi and I are on the same wavelength. Best cake is lemon.
Best cake is cake.
Tiramisu.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's
Yeah.
like giga into homemade tiramisu.
Oh. I prefer with pound cake instead of lady fingers. I know it's not like the traditional Italian way though. but it makes it softer and soaks up more of the coffee.
I had to think about that one post about lady fingers on
It's a
Twitter.
type of bread.
I forgot that they were called lady fingers, so I kept calling them finger ladies.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's Elden Ring.
and then like you know the song Single Ladies got stuck in my head, but it was like finger ladies, all the finger ladies.
I can't wait to karaoke with you at Vexpo.
Oh yeah, let's go. Should look into already renting booking a place. Yeah. I
Is
sing along
anyone
in
else
Disney
here
though.
going to Vexpo?
Not
I'm
me.
so unsure. I need to see. I'm so super unsure.
Oh, because you're going to Dokomi, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, like a lot of stuff is going on, so I just don't know if I can make it on the financial side. Is it will be too much?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I will be at Dokumi as well, but not Vexpo.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what like a VTuber convention looks like.
Everyone's just wearing a mask the whole time.
So true. Yeah, I did ask about like filming and stuff like that, but they're seeing what they're gonna say.
Are you gonna wear your Riko Kyumi cosplay?
Mm-hmm. What? Yes. Tails and all.
How do you get around with like all those tails?
It's a strong backbone.
You know how
Cosplay? You mean a real outfit? Yeah, my real outfit.
Yeah,
I
I
wear
mean,
this
obviously, though.
every day. Mhm. Yes.
I was thinking of getting head wings, like maybe custom made.
Yeah, let's go.
And then those, like, you know how you can put little cuffs on the ears to make them elongated, like elf ears?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I actually have an Etsy person because I do cosplay. I did in the past. So I have ears. I'll look and maybe you can borrow mine if you want.
Ooh!
They're like super
Do you know if
realistic.
they do they work? Actually, if you can link me them, I'd be curious to check out if they do things with like wings and stuff too.
Oh, yeah. I shall link them to you. What is going on in Finn's stream? I feel like this is like the epitome. What is going on over there?
We are theorizing so hard right now. I'll get back to you.
I feel like they're acting out the murder and trying to figure out who it could possibly have been.
Kel just dropped a bomb.
Oh my goodness. I
I
gotta
have a
watch
question
the
for
video.
you.
You are just like that.
Oh, there's an upskirt shot of me. Hey.
Are you? Oh god. Oh.
We are the actors. Hello.
What is voice through?
Why? Why do I have a circle around me?
I was circling
are
around
we-
me. He's just
are we
circling
caught
everyone
now?
at this point.
The person playing me just said money.
Give money.
We're getting taken out one by one.
Uh-huh.
This is.
So,
I think the beauty is to not understand it, right?
it seems like our killer has remained the same.
I don't think
What's
he's
my
figured
second
it out.
prize?
I didn't figure it out. I
You
gave up.
didn't figure it
Alright.
out?
There's too
Well,
many
you're
threads.
getting close to tying with Nini for the murder.
With me?
Yeah.
What do I have to lose or gain?
I don't know.
I'm like broke. I need this to do well. I can't be. This is like, do I have insurance? Does insurance cover murders? Is this an insurance thing?
You never know.
No.
So it seems like
I don't
Nini's in
think
the
there's
lead.
such a
Then we
thing
have Finn.
as murder.
Why
Then we
would
have
I kill
Fuzzy.
a man who's in love with me and I'm not in love with him?
Because this is my theory, and this is as far as I got. You want
Have a bomb.
to put me out of business so you can buy your house back, and your husband knows that I'm money short, right? So you know that I don't have much choice if this goes tits up, and it is. So I think you
but
two are
she-
scheming together.
But she didn't know that I lent you money.
I didn't
so
know
she
exactly.
didn't know you have money problems.
Well, how did I know that she didn't know?
You have to believe me.
Because she found out during...
Yeah, but she could be acting.
See, this is what I said. They both have like secrets, and maybe one of their secrets is a murder.
Well,
No,
we have...
what's interesting, I feel like all of you have secrets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then it was
Crazy
Sneck. Then.
obsessed
If they're not
fan.
working together, it was just Sneck, and he's doing it on her behalf. So
My hero.
I would not kill my financial investment. I would need to be stupid.
good point. Damn it, you blew it up. See, this is why I can't get it done.
Money!
You can't
It's-
have nice
it's
things, you just blow them
Always
up.
about money.
Well, as I have said, you people were hiding things. So, Judy Drench. Turns out I have found out that you are an undercover cop.
I knew it.
What?
Oh, cop, not murderer. Okay.
That was I talking about.
Thank you for the follow.
You were
Well,
sus from the
yes,
start.
Your division has told my division, and apparently your name is Truncheon Judy.
Truncheon? What kind of name is Truncheon?
Holy moly.
Whew.
News to me, though. But it doesn't mean to say she's quite in the clear yet, because even though you may be a cop, you may have done it for different reasons.
I'm a cop.
You like a Pokemon?
I'm a cop.
Okay.
We need to make that into a clip. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I might as well admit the truth now. I'm not really a librarian from Birmingham at all, like you heard. I'm a police detective, yeah. And I'm here, undercover, pursuing an investigation. That's all you
So-
need to know.
So that's why you were in my room.
Mm.
Mayhaps.
No one believed the earring story.
But it turns out, Berry Chips, that you're not actually all too good yourself. It seems like, maybe Judy was here for some reason to do with Barry. Though
Me?
apparently Barry hasn't faced charges, but there's enough rumors sloshing around him to flood half of Norfolk.
And
Very
nothing
interesting.
about those rumors were about murder, so I don't know what this has to do with this case.
Well,
We
well,
will
Barry,
see.
but maybe organized crime. See,
Right.
that's one of the parts why I'm here. So, see if he will admit being a gangster, if he's responsible for drug dealing in this part of East Anglia.
Drug dealing? I mean,
Mhm.
I am guilty of speeding. Like, it was on the A11, but everyone is getting caught there, so. But drugs? No.
I mean, that's what we said earlier. There are like way too many accidents happening around you. So,
Speed is
Uh,
a type of drug.
Oh!
Okay, maybe
Legally.
Got him.
you're onto something here, but you know, there are no evidences about it, and still no murder.
True. But you know what's also very bizarre? This love thing going on between Teresa Payton and
Love
Freddy.
is bizarre.
It is, yes.
I told you I didn't reply to his note. I didn't go to see him.
But maybe there was something going on that you're not wanting to admit to. You, Franny, and then there's Boris, of course, stuck in this weird love triangle of sorts.
We're not stuck in anything.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, we also find that Busy Crookshank has admitted to being at the Fully last night, but left before Mr. Craddock went out there. How convenient. And how convenient that last night was the one night that the manager's office accidentally left unlocked. So, anyone could get access to the key to the Fully, almost as though Paul Babylon is creating some sort of smoke screen. Mind you, Mr. Babylon's main concern is clearly money. It looks as though he's bitten off more than he can chew by buying Peyton Place. Being a hoteler isn't the same as being a restaurateur, and he's not dealing with it very well. Which is why he's been borrowing money from Boris Jefferson. Meanwhile, Barry Chips is hovering like a vulture, waiting to buy up Peyton Place at a knockdown price.
I know it's true.
It's a good thing I'm not a judgmental kind of inspector, because you lot have made a right mess of things. However, he has finally tracked down the means to use to kill Franny Craddock. So, Detective Nyanko, what do you have to say about this? Okay, thank you.
It's so profound.
He was indeed poisoned with the Jonathan Smalls elixir that the Mad Baronet brought back from India, and it was administered like this. It turns out that Franny Craddock wore a full set of false teeth. Interesting.
Veneers?
And every night,
Oh, sorry.
yes, veneers. And every night he soaked his dentures, or veneers, in a glass of water, to which he added a product called Dentarcher Plus. Except for last night, someone poisoned his bottle of Dentarcher Plus with a slug of a Jonathan Smalls elixir. So, when he got up to go out to the Fully, for reasons we still haven't discovered, he put his teeth in and they poisoned him. I get the feeling we are near a solution to this one. Let's do one last push, eh?
Man, I got a theory cooking up now.
Yeah, I got theories cooking up too.
So,
Did anyone here actually bake a cake? Or,
I did bake one.
in times of a murder?
or
can you
before
guys
the murder?
see the dialogue?
No.
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 No!
That would
It didn't
explain
show
the
to you?
silence.
No.
I was
Second
waiting
round.
to like.
Oh,
I thought
no.
about like asking if we should see dialogue, but
Yeah, I pressed the button. Okay.
No, restart.
No. We won't restart. I think I might get the Let me just see. I might have something.
Thank you so
sent to
much.
You guys
Thank you for the
instead.
5 months. Thank you, Lonely Dark Cry. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's
I'm
Pip.
There's Pip. What are they doing to Pip? Oh my god, he looks terrifying. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, do you guys see anything or no?
Mm-mm.
No?
In the
Same,
app,
same
nope.
second round.
What did you do to
Yeah.
Still
Pip?
in second round?
What do you mean? What did I do?
Pip,
Oh, he
what
has
is
arms.
this?
I didn't make this.
What is...
One of them's made it.
Is it buff Pip?
It's
No.
amputated
Oh.
Pip.
Oh, it's glowy Pip.
It's Pip in his raw form.
Oh, it's big Pip.
My poor... What happened?
Fine, I'll get rid of him. I'll put him.
No, don't
Somewhere
kill
else.
him. Don't kill
no.
him too.
I'll put him in the blender. I'm sure
Don't
there's
do
one-
In the
Okay,
blender?
now I
What?
actually want
Just
to see
What
it.
quality
him
of life
down.
are we
Put him in the
talking about
Put him
here?
down.
He's got no arms and legs.
Just put him down somewhere. It's
I'll
fine.
take care of him.
All right, Snack stole him.
What?
Okay,
in
I'm
the
gonna
blender,
ask
Snack.
you guys to
No.
close the program.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
I'm
closing
gonna
it?
see if I can like fish us through.
Put him in the blender. I kind of wanted to see it.
Don't pull him in a
You
box.
wanted
Same
to
code
see
or new
Pip in a
code?
blender?
They want to put Pip in a blender. I feel like that's...
Finn, do you actually
That's
have
a
a blender on
crime.
set?
No, of course not. Definitely.
Okay,
I could lend you some
try
money for one.
this.
Oh my god, really? Lend
Okay,
me more
so
money.
you tell us when to join again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can join now.
Worked for me.
So all
Um,
together.
We'll do Fuzzy next. Yeah, it worked for
Okay.
Schneck.
Okay.
Sorry, I
okay.
clicked.
Yeah.
It does not work for me right now.
all?
Join and then back to the
Oh,
join
no.
button thing.
Thank you for the follow, big dogs.
Yeah, not again. Okay, I think I might have the dialogue sent to you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come in.
It is fine.
Shall we close the program?
Yeah, we'll close the program.
Oh.
So you'll have the dialogue sent to you.
Mhm.
Because I scanned them all just in case.
Oh, should like don't open it if you're not that person, right?
Don't leak me.
Yeah, only open your owns. Only open your own.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Mara, send mine in the
Boris,
DMs.
that is me.
You know you are the murderer. I see.
Why is everyone twerking? What the hell?
Yeah, they do
Uh,
that sometimes.
Finn has quality.
I did not
streams.
consent to this.
I can't control them. They have minds of their own.
Hey, break it down.
Quality stream time.
Mhm.
Too tempting? Of course it is too tempting. But this would ruin the fun, right?
Damn, you came prepared.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Oh, dang.
let me know when you guys have all your things. Don't
Got it.
cheat. Don't cheat. Just pay attention to what you're supposed to pay attention. Don't
Yeah,
skip
Yeah,
to
scouts
the
on,
end.
everyone.
Third
Scouts on it.
dialogue.
Yeah.
Round
Okay.
3.
Third dialogue before round 3.
Yes. So we are just on third dialogue
Mhm.
before round thing. So I'll have you guys start that up. I believe it's Judy.
Uh-huh. Moment. But
They
what if
formed
he's
different
right?
lines.
But what if he's right? If the murder drums up publicity,
I am not
and then
sure
it's...
that's the
wait,
one.
wait. Nope.
No?
It starts with
Third
false
dialogue
lead.
before round
Third
3.
dialogue.
On the right side.
Oh.
Mhm.
Let's see.
You got
Oh,
it.
Steve! Really? I read so much stuff about Franny Craddock when I was getting my cover story sorted out because I love him. No. And there was never any mention of false teeth.
Oh, right. Well, I never knew he wore dentures, and I was his business partner.
Not the kind of thing you would want to advertise if you're a celebrity chef chap. Not if you're specialized in pastries and puddings. You'd get roasted by the press.
Roasted? What? At gas mass? Sorry. Roasted? What? At gas mark 6? The number of the base? Eh?
I'm going to fucking...
Oh, do be quiet, Mr. Chips. We really don't need any more of your jokes.
This is no laughing matter. Anyway, you have questions to answer. Because if this murder finally puts paint in place as a hotel, you get a chance to buy it for your half-baked theme park.
I beg your pudding? Barry's world of chips is not half-baked. It's very baked indeed. But anyway, Craddock getting killed isn't going to do this place any harm. All publicity is good publicity. They'll be queuing up to see where it happened.
Sorry, I have the hiccups. You're a very cynical man, Mr. Chips, and you're wrong as well. This murder is going to finish Peyton Place.
And then, my little mascarpone, maybe you'll get a chance to buy it back. See, I'm not the only one who wants to see the souffle fall flat on its face, eh?
Judy?
But what if he is right? If the murder drums up publicity, then it's in Paul Babylon's interest, isn't it?
That's an awful thing to say. As though I'd want my partner dead just for the sake of business?
There's more than one way to cook the books.
What do you mean by that?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Then I suggest
Barry
we
is
move on.
waffling.
Then I suggest we move on and get this unpleasant evening over and done with as soon as possible.
Okay, so you should look over to your facts to reveal, do not reveal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I am going to show the next clues. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you, I think in your thing it should say who starts it. Anyone have that they can share?
Do we need the exhibit?
The exhibit is the clue, yes, and someone should have should say something about introducing the exhibit or the clue, and then you talk about something. You might notice there's two names you do not recognize. Ignore those people. They are not important. They could not make it because they're sick.
Good for them, they have an alibi.
I murdered them.
Oh.
Anyways,
Mhm.
so
Death is a good alibi, I guess.
So, I believe we have clue number 5. I happened to come across this clue. I believe Teresa has something to say about it.
Wait, where's the clue?
The clue will be sent to you in the Discord
Alright.
chat. Yeah.
This is to Mr. Paul Babylon.
Nice.
So it seems that this email suggests that there was a life insurance on your
I knew it.
partner. Is that true? Does that mean an end to your money worries now that your partner is dead?
So there is a murder insurance.
There is.
Somewhat. Sort of.
Insurance fraud.
So, Paul.
All right. Yes. Sorry. I was just reading the email. Right. So yeah, before I set up this joint venture with Franny, the two of us we did take out a mutual life assurance policy, because that's what you do. That's standard business practice. And we had a lot at stake, both of us, and we were very dependent on each other. I can't go into the fine details because they're very confidential. But it is perfectly normal to have this arrangement. But this is an important thing to stress. I would not personally benefit from Craddock's death, because the insurance money would go into the company, not me.
And who owns... Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
This is me, Nini, speaking. Who owns the company?
I guess not me.
Well,
I don't know.
I would
Yes.
assume.
well,
So
I have something, I
it's
think.
confidential.
Barry Chips said he had no dealings with Franny Craddock, but this print-up of a message left on Craddock's phone proves he did. Can he explain why he lied?
So,
I found the print.
a print.
Hmm.
Is this another clue?
this print, yes.
Okay, let me take a look at it.
Do you mind if I read it out loud?
Go
Oh,
right
please
ahead.
do.
It's a transcript of a voice message left on Francis Craddock's mobile by Barry Chips at midnight on the 10th of March, 2016. Come on, boy, answer your phone. Ain't no point trying to avoid me. Pause. All right then, if that's how you want to play it, I'm gonna be there this weekend, so you got no excuses. We'll sort it then. Well.
There is new berries
Well.
up to something.
You sorted it pretty quick, didn't you?
What is that Barry Chips wanted to sort with Franny Craddock? You suspect that Chips was using Craddock's restaurant as a way of laundering money. Is there any truth in this?
I know this
This
doesn't look
is-
good. I had business with Franny. The restaurant that was run by Franny. I used it to do some money laundering, and yeah, I know it looks bad because he's been murdered, but
Also money laundering.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a crime.
So you are.
But we're
involved
here
in
for the
crimes.
murder, eh?
I mean, Barry is the only one who's been already being investigated here by the police.
That's why I'm here.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Two birds, one stone, it would seem. Lock him up.
But this would be too easy, right? Because I clearly was not the murderer.
I
There's
mean,
nothing
you tend to
clear
do
about it.
crimes,
Clearly
so.
so. Clearly how?
No, you made a good point. Wrap
Give
it
me
up.
a second.
So,
give me a second.
what's wrong about? You're open like to do a murder as well if you're already active in criminal activities.
Ooh.
Well, I have a who's short hose?
Dead.
Yeah. Dead.
Hmm.
Any name you do not recognize, I killed them.
Uh-huh.
So can we just ignore those?
Yes.
those ones?
Yep.
Okay,
Please do.
right, okay.
Please do. Yes.
And also to the fifth clue. This looks like Paul Babylon stands to benefit financially from Franny Craddock's death. Is that right? How much was Craddock's life insured for? Do you know that? And can Paul Babylon put a price on this?
Well, I mean, it's no secret that my company has had money troubles. But that's different to me having troubles. Oh, I'm in no
How's that
danger
any
of
different?
going personally bankrupt, even if the business fails. There is no risk because it's all held in the company. So there is no benefit to me. Like, I could just walk away from this now and my life would not really change, you know, because it's all companies, am I right?
I mean, you can still get it out of the company now and run away with it. In the end, you're the only one
Well,
standing
it goes to
now.
the company, even if he, yeah, well, because he did die. The insurance goes to the company, not me. I can't
My
take the money
question-
out of
So-
the company.
You seem to be asking a lot of questions, Judy. Who is it that you're investigating? Are you very curious about this company? Are you perhaps investigating, or were investigating, Franny Craddock?
I mean, I'm somehow here for Barry, and I mean, well, the truth is that although I'm a police detective, I'm here not on official inquiry. This is personal. My brother was a police officer, and he died in a fire in Rotting-on-Sea when the Chinese restaurant between a wok and a hard place burned down. So this is originally why I'm so interested in the case. And the owner of this site is Barry Chips, of course. This is why I'm
Of
here mainly
course.
to investigate Barry Chips.
Of course.
Because somehow incidents occur around him. So
Yeah, somehow.
it's probably pure coincidence that the premises in Rotting-on-Sea are now occupied by one of Franny Craddock's restaurants. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Very, very
good
for
damage
you,
on restaurant.
Barry.
Do you
That's
know of
for sure.
anything that your brother may have done to Barry? Did they have any quarrels, or do you believe this accident thing that Barry is selling us?
No, he was a police officer, so he did probably investigate him as well, because, I mean, files are secret, and he died in the fire. Why? Maybe investigating him and got caught up to it, in it. So I have no details about that and what his relation was with him, but as I said, he was a police officer.
You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering exactly where possibly Fizzy Crookshank was. You state that you were in the Folly, right?
Yeah, I was in the folly, spent about 90 minutes or so there. Then I gave
Yeah,
up, went back to
but-
bed.
When exactly did you come back to bed? I
Uh,
need the exact time
Okay, well, I went
of
there.
when you came back.
Went there on
And
midnight.
when you left too.
Okay, went there on midnight and I spent 90 minutes or so there. Then I gave up and went back to bed.
And what were you doing there exactly?
I was looking for the plunder, but I
Right,
couldn't
right.
find it.
And Paul, was
Yeah.
Fizzy the only person you heard when you were leaving the house?
I heard Fizzy.
You did
Ah.
hear Fizzy. You told me
Yes, I heard
secretly
busy.
an hour
yes,
ago.
I heard busy. Right.
Was
yeah.
she the only person you heard leaving?
Yeah?
I think
Hmm.
Lucy's
Well,
dead.
you know,
So then,
As-
then it could be said that you only heard one person leaving the
Hmm.
house.
Just one. Okay.
That could be said.
And Judy.
while we're still on the, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. You can go.
Well, just because since we're on the subject of Miss Crookshank over here, you know, as the daughter of a baronet, we have a large circle of friends, and I did hear through the grapevines that a couple of years ago you had a bit of a problem with Franny Craddock. Yes, it was that you'd published an academic essay on recipes from the Peyton family cooks around the 19th century, and that, at least from what I was told, Craddock had stolen all of your research and in turn turned it into a best-selling book. What was the name of it, darling? I seem to have purchased it a while ago. The Recipes of the Raj, or From the Raj, something like that. Are you possibly still mad at him about that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was a thick book. I remember
huge,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Delicious recipes.
Yeah, he'd stolen all my work. I'd done research in the Painted Family archives for an essay in the academic in an academic journal titled Deli Belly's Food Race. And he stole all my work. I was furious. I still am. I haven't forgiven
You
him.
sound really mad. Yeah.
But the material was legally out of copyright, and there was nothing I could do. His death makes no difference in any of this.
But you've been mad at him, so maybe so mad that you wanted this man dead.
What would his death change? I have nothing to gain.
Revenge.
Sweet revenge.
Hmm.
You'll have more to
Sweet
gain
taste
from his
of
death than me.
Very, very interesting.
So I have something to share as well. Last night, before the dinner, I went past the shared room between you, Theresa, and Boris, and I heard an argument. Like, I was not sneaking around. It was so loud and clear that Boris was very, very, very angry. And I think it had to do something about with Franny. Was that the reason why you, Theresa, did not go there?
Oh, Boris, he just gets hangry, you know? So he calmed down very easily once he got some food and wine inside of him. He was totally fine after that. No, nothing to worry about.
It
Totally
doesn't-
fine.
It doesn't
It-
sound like
It really did not sound like someone being hangry, but really upset.
I've got a temperament, you know. It is normal in business.
And
so
then
maybe Boris did know about Teresa and Franny.
Oh no, I did not. Like I said, had no idea. I learned at the same time as all of you.
So what was his argument about?
Money,
Well,
of course.
I-
What else could it be? I wasn't arguing with Teresa. Dear God, no. I was venting.
Yes.
And Judy, since you spoke up, I forgot to add that earlier, because you're so determined to go after Barry. And you know that we know about your brother thing, but do you have any actual evidence for anything regarding that case when it comes to Barry? Or is it just a hunch? Do you have any, like, real evidence?
I mean,
Since you're a police officer and all that.
well, this is the thing. I'm a police officer and you're not. So I shall not reveal any files or
You don't have to
secret
reveal
data.
files or data. Does it exist?
Hmm.
You don't need to reveal it. God no.
Maybe. Maybe they are. Maybe not.
That is very
I'm not allowed to speak
suspicious
about
of
this.
you.
I will get in problems.
You are investigating him out of your own volition, though, not on official business. So how is this classified?
Classified by my own rules.
Ooh.
She chooses the right to remain silent.
She's a loose cannon.
Well, then.
Very, very interesting. Are there any questions more that you have?
I want to
Any of
pick
you?
up on a topic before, Paul.
Mhm.
You're close to bankruptcy, right? Sadly.
I mean, you know,
Eh,
yeah, it's a strong
Yeah.
word, but
we don't have to beat around the bush, right?
uh-huh.
Can you explain how close you are to being to going bust?
Like a 3.
Out of
8.
doesn't sound too promising. How many of those bookings for mini bakes did you order? Enough to make a profit?
Hold up, I got the numbers. Let me put my glasses on. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the number of bookings that we've taken for this weekend mini bake thing is not exactly enough to break even. I'll be honest.
So red numbers.
Yeah, technically you could say that. Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Just want to say once again, I am not at any personal, risk of going bankrupt. It's the company. I don't really care about it. It's a business. If it goes bankrupt, it goes bankrupt. I'm not that attached to it, is what I'm trying to say.
Suspicious. Very, very
No,
suspicious.
not suspicious. No, very unsuspicious, actually.
Does anyone else have anything to say?
I have something to say about a person who is now dead, so yeah, I'm good.
How about Franny?
Well, there's apparently a Lizzie Lightwater somewhere
I was just
in there,
gonna
but,
say.
Those people.
On the
Yeah, they are.
ride.
Nope. I killed them because they're not
Nope.
important.
Yeah, well, then
Okay.
in that case, no further
Uh-huh.
questions.
I may not
What a
have
reason.
evidence which I can show you, but I mean, Barry Chips, I'm an investigating already really a long time ago, and he's connected to my brother's death. I don't know how to prove it yet, and I'm connecting the dots slowly but surely, but he is really suspicious. I mean, it could be kind of the money laundering with this restaurant here right now, as well like the insurance fraud where my brother did investigate. Even all these facts, he is a criminal, so it's more likely that he also tends to do murder.
Okay. So, this is where we are. This weekend mini bake idea is as useless as it sounded from the start. There weren't enough people booked in to make it profitable for Paul Babylon, but Mr. Babylon doesn't seem to care as much as he might. The company might go bust, but he'll survive, apparently. All we can say is that the death of Franny Craddock came at an opportune moment for some people. Elsewhere, Judy Drench is here on a non-official, excuse me, ma'am, undercover investigation. We don't really approve of that around these parts, particularly when it's personal, and this was personal. Her brother died in the fire that destroyed between a walk and a hard place. Those premises are owned by Barry Chips and were, after the fire, rented out to Franny Craddock. Mr. Craddock's love life was somewhat complex, and it seems like he's left some angry people in his wake. Teresa Payton and Boris Jefferson. Meanwhile, Busy Crookshank hasn't forgiven Franny Craddock for stealing her research and making money off of it. The Payton plunder, I still don't quite see how that fits in. Still, who do you all think the murderer is who murdered Franny Craddock? So, it has now come to the time of the night where you read who you think you suspect. Okay? So think about who you suspect.
Do you put it in the
if
chat?
you have if you have wait. If you have a version of events, please read those. I believe Paul Babylon is the first to speak.
Wait, what?
So on the last page, there's a version of events. So please read those to sum up what and why you were here.
Okay. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'll come clean. This hotel has been a financial disaster for me. And this weekend mini bakes idea, well, that hasn't worked out either. I hoped that it would boost income in the off season, but we couldn't get the bookings. All of this is regrettable, but I promise you it's got nothing to do with my dear friend and partner, Franny Craddock, being murdered.
Yeah, well, if we're being honest, I'll do my best to try and... Questions have been raised about my business practices. Now, you may think that I've sailed a little too close to the wind in the past. I couldn't possibly comment. All I can say is that I had nothing to do with the murder of Franny Craddock. Why would I kill him? He was one of my best tenants, a flapjack of all trades and a master of bun, eh?
Close to the wind. You burned down a restaurant to get the insurance money and to get rid of tenants, and you let the same premises to Franny Craddock, and now he's dead as well. There's something very, very, very fishy about you, Mr. Chips. But not me. I'm a police detective. So when I say that I know nothing about Mr. Craddock's murder, well, you can trust me, can't you?
Fizzy.
Well, I did have a quarrel with Franny Craddock. He stole months of research from me and made a fortune, but that was in the past, and, well, you know me, I'm not a vindictive person, and I'm certainly not a killer.
Killer? Cricky, no. I'm not either. Decent chap, Franny. We went to school with him. Good grub as well. Can't imagine why anyone would want him dead.
Because I speak after Lizzie Lightwater, but since
Yes,
she's
so
dead,
it's
I'll just...
you.
Alright, let me just step over her body for a second.
I get
Which
it.
only leaves me. Franny was a good friend to me. There was a time when he was more than that, but it all seems a long time ago now. I can't think of a bad word to say about Franny. I mourn him, and I shall miss him, and I'd hope that was true for all of us.
Well, very interesting. Okay. So, it has now come for our last vote. For those in the audience, and for my special VTuber guests / suspects. So I would like you to privately message me who you think
Okay.
the murderer could be.
Wait, can we have some time to theorize?
Yeah, of course. If
I've
you
got
want time
some-
to theorize, you can
Mhm.
definitely take that time to do that. All those in chat have free reign to take a vote at who they think it was. Again, don't base your own votes, suspects, on what chat decides because you might have noticed something that they do not. Mhm.
It was Rico.
It wasn't me. I don't kill. No.
Strangely, she all had like all the clues.
Yeah.
Is this a good moment for
That's
a
so
quick
weird.
break?
Yes, we can take a quick break right now. Everyone can
That's
get up,
Is
do some stretches,
excellent.
get some drinks. We'll come back in 3 minutes. So if you need to play some ads. Mhm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'll go AFK for a little bit while ads play. I'll be back, chat. Don't let me down, okay? I honestly I have no idea who it is, so don't let me down, chat. Don't let me down. Okay, I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. Let me see what they're up to.
Right, exactly.
Get issue.
Exactly. They're voting me. I'm a cop.
Why is the cop so high up? I think your chat's
Like
trolling you.
everyone have a motive other than me.
And that's your motive. You sent out.
Wait, what?
What?
Sus.
Wait,
Okay.
Judy
Sus.
said she wouldn't have a motive? Right? Kel?
No, I don't have a motive. What's my motive? I'm just investigating.
I mean,
I don't know the truth.
I had a theory cooking I didn't share earlier, but like, I can share it now if you guys want.
Oh my goodness, you sent me egg, Sharon.
I did, yeah. Like hours ago.
Oh,
My goodness! I was like, what is going on? Is
so
this
long
Flo's
ago.
vote of who the murderer is?
Yep, that's my vote.
Oh my gosh.
Hell, I hate to break it to you. I'm scrolling up. All the votes for you are from your chatters.
Yeah.
True. For who?
for Kel.
Two stench shudders.
Who is the most sus of us?
All right, I think I'm done. I think I've got my answer.
Okay.
So I just DM it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What was
I have one last question for all of you.
Oh.
When do you wear wigs?
When will
Wigs.
you wear wigs?
What?
When do you wear wigs? Have you ever worn wigs?
Oh, I have
What?
not.
What is
No,
going
Yes.
on?
ever wear
Yeah.
wigs. Where is this from?
Okay.
Hair wig?
I'm so sorry. Schneck always sends me this one video and it makes me laugh so hard because it's an interview with
Oh, it's a
no
classic interview.
shenanigans.
It's
And it's perfect. When do you wear wigs? Will you ever wear wigs? Why do you wear wigs?
Have you worn wigs?
Have you worn wigs?
Will you
So
wear
random.
wigs?
I'm so sorry. I could not take that seriously. Oh my goodness. Okay.
The killer is wearing a wig. It's
Wait.
obvious.
Snack wanted to share his theory.
Oh yeah,
yes.
it's about Judy. I have a theory. Because you were in love with our deceased, right? Oh well.
No, it's
Well,
fake.
it
Not
was
in
act-
love,
it was
but
just
like-
undercover. I was undercover.
Oh,
I needed
that
like
was
a role.
part of being undercover.
Yeah, yeah. It was part of being undercover.
Okay. Maybe
I was
it
like
was.
fangirl.
Maybe it wasn't.
I was just like an undercover fangirl.
Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. But you did prepare meals with him. You had that opportunity to poison him. My theory that I was brewing is that because you had alone time with him, maybe you know, expressed your feelings and he dumped you.
Darling,
just a
it
theory.
was fake feelings.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Maybe-
you're cooking
maybe
too
you
much over
really-
there.
Maybe you realize that maybe someone could have a hunch of what could have happened.
Chat,
and
send your Ed Sheeran
you
memes in
swayed us
the,
with
in the
the
Discord.
policeman story after you heard about the incident at Barry's restaurant. You didn't show any evidence
I
of
don't know
that
what channel pick one.
supposed investigation that you're leading. Maybe you're not even a police officer, for all we know.
Oh my god. Maybe you're not even Judy.
I can for sure say that I'm a police officer, and I'm investigating, so I do not have like this is why I'm here to actually get evidence. So this is why I'm here to find something against Barry because I suspect him of being involved in multiple criminal cases. I just need the proof for it. So I cannot show you any proof while I'm here collecting the proof.
It was just a theory. It's
The
not
proof
personal.
shows proof.
Fudge.
Eh.
Guys keep sending me things. I just know that Barry could be involved in my brother's death, and this is what I want to know. I am not here to search love.
Hey, yo, Reed!
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Welcome in, Raiders!
Welcome in!
Nerd!
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello, hey.
Hi, welcome in.
Guys, I'm not the one being raided. It's not me. It's Rico. Silly goobers.
Stop sending me Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you sure he's not the
Oh.
murderer?
enjoy the clap. Thank you so much. Katoki. Arigato. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was fun. I'm so happy to hear that. we are just deciding on who the murderer is. So, I have gotten my last vote in. Let me just bring in the numbers. Okay, so chat has voted for for Kel being the murderer. Judy Drench.
I knew
Uh-huh.
it.
Yes. Done, done, done. So that, and then second place is going in for the Nini. Third place, Neck. Fourth place, Finn. Fifth place, Fuzzy. And at our last, least murderous, Glow.
I'm
Surprisingly-
innocent.
You sound innocent.
I think my
Surprisingly.
character is so innocent though. Like,
I'm
Oh.
innocent as well. Trust.
I don't know. You were all hiding something.
No,
Yeah.
not me. No.
But welcome to all our new people. We are going to find out who the murderer is now. And we're going to arrest who these suspects think the murderer is. Let's see. So, the votes have been taken. You suspects have spoken your words. And you have decided to commit Teresa Payton to jail.
Teresa.
what?
My,
love.
my, Teresa. I'm sorry.
What would
All
the,
these
what's the
suspects
ratio?
have come together to say that you are the murderer. Based on the facts that they have come and listened to and discovered and viewed. So, done, done, done. Let's try to look at this logically. First thing,
Thank you for the
did
follow.
Franny Craddock find out anything with the Peyton plunder? Is that why he was killed? Answer. I have no idea whether he found out anything.
Oh, great. The detective doesn't know.
I have no idea if there was anything to find out. Yeah. Good inspector, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
All right, well, let's go home then. It's done.
So, we still don't seem to have discovered if the plunder even exists. Is it relevant? No. I don't think it is. So, this is obviously not the reason why Franny Craddock was murdered. The real question is simpler. Much simpler. Who stood to benefit from Franny's murder?
Hmm.
The company set up to run these weekend mini bakes was struggling. But Mr. Craddock's death means that the life insurance policy will pay out. Who wins? And, just as important, who knew Mr. Craddock wore false teeth? This was clearly a secret. Chefs don't like to advertise their dentures, but one person knew. The person who told us that he knocked out Mr. Craddock's teeth in a rugby match at school. The same person who invested a large sum of money in the weekend mini bakes and who stood to lose it all if it went under. Boris Jefferson. I'm arresting you, good sir,
I don't
for
know.
the murder of Franny Craddock. You do
I called
not
it.
have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you may say may be given in evidence. As
I
for the
like
rest of you-
money.
As for the rest of you, remember, culinary crimes much rarer than you think. So don't eat cheese before bedtime. Yeah.
I was so confused.
Well-
Mary, I will get your ass.
Wow.
Maybe not today,
What was that? Everyone in chat saying, "Wow, what a shocker! I knew it when everyone thought I was guilty."
Literally voted for Nini and Cal. Like literally, Cal's the winner. Cal is the winner.
My chat literally made me a murder. What the heck?
I was honestly
Oh my
surprised that I went from last place to third place in the last vote.
Mm.
It's kind of weird. Some people caught on, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you said at the very beginning as your intro that you knew them from school and you knocked out their teeth.
Yeah, that was so good, by the way. Like, I said that at the very beginning, and then it was never brought up. That was good. That was good. The moment I heard about the teeth, I was like, oh.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Well. Another case cracked, another culprit caught, and not a single monocle out of place.
But I'm
Thank you
single now.
all. Wait, what?
Again.
Oh.
I'm single again.
But I can just I can pay bail.
I don't think there's bail for murder, darling.
Nope.
I think you're
Nope. I'm taking you in. Detective Nyan, get the cuffs. Well,
It's cuffing season.
thank you all for the brilliant sleuthing. It was an absolute pleasure investigating with all of you. Both I, Inspector McClumey, and the ever-sharp Detective Nyan could not have done it without you. But alas, crime never sleeps, and we're off to our next investigation. The case of the Impasta mystery. A tangled situation, but we'll get the bottom of it. One noodle at a time. Until
Did Barry
then,
name that one? Sorry.
maybe. Maybe he
Guilty
did.
as charged.
Until next time, stay suspicious, trust no one, and remember, if something smells fishy, it's probably Detective Nyan's pillow. Good night, and keep those alibis airtight.
Yay! We did it!
Thank you.
None of us figured it out, but
so
we
much
did
for
it.
joining me.
I killed him.
Did anyone guess right, Rico?
Yes, one person did.
Wait.
I wonder who.
I wonder who.
I was about to say it was
Finn
Finn.
literally
Thank you
was
for
the
the
only
gift,
one that got
Frosty. Thank you,
Oh
thank
my
you.
god, I
I
just looked at
appreciate
his
it.
screen on his stream.
Man, we just know know
Dude,
each other very well.
I was on to you from the start. I knew
Oh,
And I knew you knew.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
you would never, ever try to, you know,
it. Mm.
get me in trouble.
Mm. Well, too bad because I ratted on you. Wait, what was the score? How many voted for who?
so literally 2 people voted for Teresa, and then there was one vote for everyone else.
Who voted Judy?
Who voted for Glow? Glow's
Yeah,
so
vote for
innocent.
me.
So there was 1 vote for Judy, 1 vote for Barry, 1 vote for Fizzy, and 1 vote for Boris, and then 2 votes for Teresa.
Oh, I didn't get a single vote.
No, you got. No.
Ah.
I voted for Teresa because I
got
didn't know.
0.
I was so confused. I was so lost.
Okay, so Teresa got hit
Wait,
by
no, the
accident.
only person who didn't get a vote was Paul. Oh, Finn.
Oh, so I got a vote.
You got a vote. Someone voted.
Yay!
Ooh, spill the beans, spill the beans.
Not only did he didn't get voted out, he was the only one who voted the correct person. Like, you
Man.
can't win more.
I'm just too good. I've learned from the first time.
Oh
we
my
play-
gosh!
Ah, we have to play Among Us.
I'm so bad at
Among
it. I'm so bad.
Amogus.
It's
Oh,
funny.
Among
I
Us.
hate being the killer because I'm like, it's so
Among Us.
obvious.
Yeah.
I get so quiet and then I'm like, murder.
Murder, 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 murder.
Murder. But thank you so much for joining me today. Honestly, this was absolutely amazing.
It
And
was
I
so
really
much fun.
appreciate it.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for setting up
having
again.
me.
Thank you so
Arigato.
much.
Thank you, Rico.
I hope
fun.
that you want
Into
to
it.
join
Can we have
another
a round
one.
of applause
Yes.
for Rico
Yeah.
and Co?
Arigato.
Let's go.
A big round
of applause for Maru for programming.
Maru. Second time's a charm.
Let's go.
But I think, how do you feel about the new layout when it comes to how things are shown?
I like it. I think it's easier to understand than the last time.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
don't know if
only,
I'm
if
just
only
more
it didn't break.
experienced still.
You say it's easier, I still messed up because I was supposed to go first on the first one, and now
I mean, I have
I
no comparison.
completely messed up.
Sorry. I have no comparison to the first one, but after I clicked away the clues, it got more obvious. But there was so much text and it confused me a bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of text.
Yeah,
I
but
will say it's a little confusing when the discussion ends. Like, so like some
You
of the
mean like
prompts
the
were...
dialogue, or
No,
do you
no,
mean like?
I mean, some of my prompts were, when a discussion about exhibit B ends, you bring in this exhibit, and I was like, when does it end?
Yeah, it's very much like based on how you feel the conversation is going.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will try to work things around.
Yeah.
And pick some dialogue things for the next time.
But it was so much fun,
And it was
Rico. Thank you for
yes, a
inviting
lot of
me.
fun.
Overall, amazing day.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
for
Great.
accepting.
So
And I can't believe the murderer got away with it.
I mean, to be honest,
He
I was
likes
the
money.
only literal snake in the lobby, and he didn't suspect me. It's like,
Fair point.
Staring us in the face.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even realize I was married to a snake until it was brought up, and that shit hit me. I was like, oh wait, yeah.
You know
God,
I'm
so
not an
funny.
actual snake, right?
What?
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 Now I'm
What?
double disappointed.
All of VTubers are
Illusion break.
anime.
Immersion break.
Yeah, not a snake, a snake.
Not my snack anymore.
I honestly expected someone to bring it up when you said that the deceased guy was poisoned.
True.
Oh, snake
Damn it.
bite. Oh my god, I was there the whole
It
time.
all makes sense. Wait, no, what am I saying? I knew that from the get-go. What do you mean?
Yeah, of course.
That's why I voted the way I did. Yeah.
I love the way that you tried to like figure out who it could be. Like your
What do you
picture,
mean?
Finn.
You're a little bored.
Like you know.
Hmm.
I
the picture.
mean, well, I eliminated Glow because Glow's a nerd, so I just picked that one off.
Okay.
And then I thought, yeah, the wife would be Jelly, but the wife didn't really have much to gain from it. Like, she wouldn't get a house back or anything. This guy had, well, we'll get to him. This guy had stuff to gain, but he was just crazy and unfunny, and a dumb.
Aww.
So I just kind of ruled him out. You were a cop. So I was just like, no, I'm
Heartbreak.
obviously innocent, and so I only left the guy in the middle.
I'm
Solid
gonna
deduction.
show the picture. Is that okay? I show
Yeah,
the
hold
picture
on.
of your
I mean,
discover.
If we ever play Among Us, I'm killing Finn first.
Dumb.
Understandable. Understandable.
Okay.
I would
I've
too.
got a tiger on my back, do I? Okay, I'm dead. I'm cooked.
Can I ask, how does one control the little guys like that? What do they gotta do?
Oh, I put it on Steam, so you can just download it and come play. And it's free.
Oh.
Then you can just come in. These are my mods. I told them to dress up to make it, make it a bit more immersion.
Cute.
I
Aww.
done to build a whole place with all the rooms and things to really sell it.
Damn.
That's cool.
Yeah, kind of went all out. Yeah,
Whichever mod's the Teresa mod, you're the sexiest.
Oh, that's Skara. It's a guy.
Oh,
Sexy
the paper
scar.
in
He
your
does like to
head.
dress up. He does like to dress up.
Oh my gosh. This was a lot of fun though. I'm honestly very, very grateful to you guys
Yeah.
to always accept my crazy ideas. And I hope that you want to participate in another
Yes.
one.
Your
Already,
crazy
yes.
ideas are always fun. Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Probably gonna go ahead and
Thank
read
you.
though.
So much.
So I think I'm probably gonna yap a little bit, and then I have a Dark Souls presentation I
Ooh.
gotta do. Yeah.
Good luck.
Always busy, always on the run.
That sounds like a Rico thing.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
What?
What?
Excuse me? What? Me? On the run?
Always.
I mean, I murdered 2 people. But
Yeah.
we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye, chat. I hope you had a good time. I thought it was fun. I was very confused, though, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely, amazing rest of your day. And I'll be back on Saturday. Oh, we're playing Sub-Zero. Below Zero? We're playing Below Zero, Subnautica. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Also, be nice to Rico. Okay, bye-bye. I'll see you guys later. Bye. And bye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. See you later.